Greetings, fellow detectives. Hi, Book Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? YouTube was being a little bit of a pain for a second, but I think we might be good now. Greetings, Slightly Respected. How are you today? Good to see you. Welcome to the spa day. I encourage everyone to treat themselves to something nice today. Get yourself a candle, get some tea, have some chocolate, get a face mask, something nice for the spa day. I'm going to take a picture of my candle and my tea quick for the Instagram, and I'll post in the Discord too. For my spa day experience, just stopping by. I start a new job on Monday, so I'm trying to set a new sleep schedule. Ooh, new sleep schedules are tricky. Congrats on the new job, though, Slightly Respected. I hope that goes well for you. That's really exciting. Very exciting indeed. Okay. Oh, that's a foggy picture. You are very welcome. All right, let us pop into the game. Gotta pull up my comments. So many things to get set up. So how has everyone's week been? How's the Friday? Had to start a little bit earlier today just because we're doing some... Mr. WizardKitten and I are social distance hanging out with some friends this afternoon. Greetings, Afro Gamer Dude. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the spa day. Yes, you're excited, just not prepared to start waking up at 4 a.m. again. Oh, 4 a.m. That sounds awful. The earliest I had to get up for when we have school normally is 5:30. But I can't even imagine 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in order to start a new game for this one, I have to add a new name. So let's do, I already had WizardKitten stream, but then it started the game without me, and I was like, wait, let's do WizardKitten streams. Okay.
An explosive situation has arisen at the Redondo, a secluded resort where the rich and famous go to be beautified and indulged in total privacy. Someone there has been planting bombs, and although so far they've done relatively little harm, and the manager of the resort has fooled people into thinking they're just construction accidents, I've been charged with finding out what's really going on. When she heard where I was going, my good friend George Fain insisted I bring along her latest invention, a handheld bomb-sniffing device. It's never been tested in the field, but it's designed to detect components commonly used in detonators, and she's almost positive it will work. I'm not crazy about the almost part, but it's gotta be better than nothing, right? And as my other good friend Bess Marvin was quick to point out, the thing practically fits in my purse. So now that I'm pretty much prepared for anything, looks like I'm off to the Redondo.
Welcome to the Redondo. You must be Nancy Drew. I'm Cassidy Jones. Mr. Blesky is waiting for you in there. You can go right in. On second thought, why don't you help me get organized around here? It'll help you get the hang of things.
I can do that, sure.
Which is basically us learning how to play. Greetings, Michaela. Can't wait to see this. I'm so glad. Welcome to the spa day. Dear friends, know you make videos. I've kind of mentioned it in passing. I know one of my friends is subscribed, which is awesome, but most of them just kind of know that I do it a little bit. Yeah. Helping a friend clean out her house. She's moving. Oof. Lots of moving. That's really exciting, though. Doing very well. Found a 2DS on clearance at Walmart. It was exciting. That's so cool, Afro Gamer Dude. Love that. Greetings, Love a Hug. We have a spa day today with resorting to danger. Greetings, Demon Slayer. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? Greetings, Soap. Welcome to the spa day. I trust everyone has their spa day self-care with them. Light a candle, get a tea, have some chocolate, do your nails, get a face mask. Probably won't be able to stay long, but I can be here for the first bit. That's awesome, Demon Slayer. It's so good to see you. The hours are great. Usually it's 6 a.m. to 2:30. Oh, nice. So you're done at least super early. Yeah, for people who are morning people who can get up early, that's actually quite nice. Were these games made first? They seem really old. They were made kind of in the middle of the Nancy Drew Renaissance era when they were trying to expand the games and do new things with them. So they were made like around the same time as Ransom of the Seven Ships and like Shadow at the Water's Edge. Kind of that time. Gotta pull the drawer. So yeah, and they're definitely a different style. They're more like a hidden object kind of thing rather than a standard Nancy Drew mystery. Still the same voice actor, like it's still Lonnie Manella as Nancy Drew. Still the same company and everything. But yeah, they only made 2 of them. They had to shelve the 3rd one. Roster of the Redondo employees. This is just a tutorial, so I'm clicking through it pretty quickly here. Yes, my family knows that I'm a YouTube gamer. It's my side hustle. That doesn't pay. It's definitely just for fun. Finish task list and snoop a little. Restock the shelves, dust the lights, and clean the harmonica. Personally, between the two, I like this one better, but I think that's primarily because I like the location better. I'm a huge spa fan, so being at a fun, fancy resort like this, that we love. Greetings, Musical Blonde. How are you? Welcome to the spa day. You're making videos more than a little bit. A video a day is difficult. That's true. Yeah, my goal this summer has been 3 videos each week, and then we have the 2 streams on Friday and Sunday. So yeah, during the summer, it's more my my full-time job in air quotes. You've been pushing out so many vids lately. Yeah, I want to give you guys good stuff. Not a morning person, but it beats the city traffic. Oh, traffic is the worst. Yeah, avoiding that is definitely more fun. This has fingerprints on it. I think we need glass cleaner then.
There's something in that harmonica. I wonder what it is.
We need to lift the glass. We need to dust the lights. I think they did really well with these games and they were canceled. I know, it's kind of a bummer because they are fun little entries. Nail polish is out of stock. Do you guys like to get your nails done? I like it, but it's expensive, and I always end up picking it off because I'm just a fidgeter. I pick with my nails. Greetings, my history girl. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? Fun to go to a spa. I've never been, so I'd love to visit one. They are typically expensive, but oftentimes worth it. They're usually my spring break to myself or my end of the year gift to myself after surviving a school year. Oh, I need to lift the glass. Haha, there we go. I need a screwdriver to open this harmonica. Definitely your fave of the dossier games. Don't really like the biochem puzzle. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one either. I basically like all of the spa puzzles, like when we get to do facials.
I wonder who this Hippocrates person is.
But the rest of it, not so much. Should someone other than myself find this, my name is Hippocrates Bell. I've begun to renovate our family home and will store records of my modifications within each area I improve. Do not forget the projects and the pillars.
That should do it.
Okay, and we unlock special credits if we get the ultimate private eye, which basically means that we just need to do really well in the minigames.
Cassidy, do you know who Hippocrates Bell is?
Ah, he would be the original owner of this place. Of course, back then, the Redondo wasn't a spa, it was a private mansion. I hear he was a bit eccentric.
I see. Well, I finished that list you had for me.
Great job. Our boss awaits through that door.
No, forget it. Look, Princess Mia, those are our rates. If you think they're too high, then frankly, maybe you'd be happier slipping into a nice hot mud bath somewhere else. Hello? Thanks for wasting my time, tightwad. Nancy Drew, good. You know why you're here, right?
Of course. You want me to...
And then we have to do the right conversational option. Greetings, JK lady. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? Love spa episodes and TV shows. Really enjoyed this game. It's really nice to live vicariously through other relaxing environments. I totally agree. There's already traffic at 3 p.m. in Denver. Oh, good grief. Never had your nails done. It's just easier to do it myself. As you said, it's expensive. Yeah, exactly. And home nail polishes can be pretty good. Never been to a spa before either. Yeah. That's understandable. They are, again, they're definitely a luxurious expense, that's for sure. With COVID, haven't been going to get nails done. Yeah. Probably for the best. Had pedicures a few times, because you wear a lot of sandals, but very ticklish feet, so we have to try really hard not to lash out and kick the lady in the face. It is really hard, Demon Slayer. It's like I grip the handlebars. It's like, I swear I'm not trying to kick you. Never had your nails done, probably better that way for the construction environment. That's true. Anyone who works outside would have a hard time with manicures and stuff. Why does Cassidy remind me of the villain from Barbie Princess and the Pauper? Love it. Princess Mia from Princess Diaries. Isn't that great, JK lady? Not sure how I feel with the animation pop-ups. I know what you mean. It's almost like if you're going to animate them, then you might as well just do it the whole time. Of course, you want me to...
Of course. You want me to investigate the bombings.
Shh! Do not use that word. You're here to investigate the construction accidents. Our guests hear construction, they shrug it off. They hear that other word, they get upset. These people are millionaires who come here to get pampered, not upset. The good news is, with that hair of yours, those clothes, that makeup, you'll fit right in.
You really think so?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna assume you're the new gopher. You know, go for this, go for that. The new general assistant.
Oh.
No, that's good. That way no one will suspect you're really a detective who's an expert at defusing bombs.
I'm not sure who told you that, but...
Of course, that also means you can't go around bothering people. And if somebody asks you to do something, you're gonna have to do it. No questions asked.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid I've got some towels that need folding.
Oh, great. Another one. Well, you got here just in time.
Would you like me to help fold towels?
Folding towels is a code. It means someone's found a note saying where a bomb's been hidden and turned it into reception. Shoot. Look, I've got to take this call. Go on back out there. Cassidy will explain everything and get you started. Go on. Go. Nick Blesky.
He is rude, Michaela.
See, each bomb has been preceded by a note. The very first note said that it contained the location of the bomb that was about to go off. Unfortunately, the rest of that note, and each of the other notes that followed, was in some kind of totally indecipherable code. However, I'm sure you, detective that you are, will be able to decipher it, determine where the bomb is, and defuse it before it goes off with no problem.
Well, I can sure try, but...
Fortunately, the bombs aren't lethal. Truly annoying, yes, but truly dangerous? No. Apparently, our mad bomber just wants to torment us. Here's a map so you can find your way around the spa.
No. They're just kind of messy. So at least Mr. WizardKitten is here. Okay, wait, I wasn't listening. Where did he tell me to go? Mr. WizardKitten, you distracted me. Shoo. Where did he say we're going? We're supposed to go to the salon? Is that what he said? That's kind of nice, Book Dragon. I definitely like going to get nails done or something like that as an activity with people. It's kind of like shopping. It's more fun to do with someone. Do you plan to stream any other games when you get through all the games? Sure, you'll replay every once in a while, but what are we looking at for other streams? Yes! So I asked on the Instagram. The channel does have an Instagram, by the way, WizardKitten YT on Instagram. And in the poll for that, it seems like we're going to do Sims Medieval next, which is going to be a fun time. And we're going to kind of just play through some of the quests in Sims Medieval. I should have been listening. I think it's the salon.
And here's the note.
Oh, he just
Decipher
gave it
it,
to us.
and you'll be on your way.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I deciphered a note yet. This could be a sticky situation. See, I'm not a huge fan of this puzzle. Like, all of the spa puzzles, I'm a big fan of. Top half of a V, and swap it to make another V. There's the I. And the S swaps nature results. And a complete letter being formed. Okay, thank you, tutorial. Voila. Because this is not how Nancy would decipher an actual note. I hated this puzzle. I remember playing it on the demo, and I hated it. Yeah, it's just like, this isn't how you would decipher a note. At least let me decode it in a normal way. But that's kind of the thing with these dossier games, is it's more, I don't know, like puzzle-centric, more mini-game type kind of feel. Yeah. E, so now we need N, I, and V. N, I. You're good. How are you doing today? So happy it's Friday. I need a spa day. That's good, Musical Blonde. Perfect timing them. I'm doing quite well. Got my tea. I've got my unscented soy candle going. As I've gotten older, I'm a pretty sensitive person to like smells and light and sound and pretty much everything. Like, I don't know if you guys know what a highly sensitive person is, but I'm that. So as I've gotten older, candles, even though I love them, have gotten harder and harder for me because the smells are just too much and they make me nauseous. So I'm trying out these new 100% unscented soy candles so I can still have a candle going without feeling nauseous, and I'm loving them. So that makes me happy that I can still have that without the side effects, which is good. And so that makes me happy. Vines. Yep, now we gotta swap it and basically figure out the anagram, which is vines.
Vines? Wonder what that means. Maybe I should look at the resort map.
Thank you, Slightly Respected. I always forget about that. You're such a good mod. The pop sound in the puzzle is very satisfying. This is true. Have to go now. Probably won't be back in time for the rest, but have a good stream. Thanks for popping in, Demon Slayer. So good to see you. Okay, we need to go to the jungle
Yes,
room.
that must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
Okay.
I hear someone. Who's there? Mr. Mingles, is that you? Speak.
This lady.
No, I'm Nancy, I'm the new general assistant, and you are...
Just call me Mrs. Montague. Now, quickly, scratch the left side of my nose before I go absolutely insane. Hurry.
Okay, gotta scratch Mrs. Montague's nose.
Ah, wonderful. Now get me a cup of lime sherbet, 2 scoops with a sprinkling of citron zest and 1 cinnamon stick. And a spoon, of course. Silver, not plastic. and don't plan on going anywhere for a while. As you can see, you're going to be the one operating the spoon.
Actually, I kind of need to do something else right now.
Do something else? Really? Like what? Get fired like the last alleged assistant Blesky sicked on me? Keep this up and that can easily be arranged.
Lime sherbet, did you say?
On second thought, forget the sherbet. I'm chilled enough as it is. The hot water for this bath doesn't seem to be working. Find out why and fix it before my gloriously flawless skin becomes a hideous landscape of goosebumps.
Hideous landscape of goosebumps. I don't want to use a hint. I think I can find the stuff. There's a
This
button
bath
here.
has become unacceptably tepid. You simply must turn up the heat.
Yeah, working on it. I thought about having her be one of the
The mud is warm again. Much
love
better.
to hate characters.
Before I got in the tub, I noticed that a plant over there was dying. Please do something about it. The poor thing's struggle to live is draining the energy from this room in a most unpleasant way.
She cracks me up too, Michaela. She reminds me of Prudence Rutherford, but more sassy, and her voice is more normal. So I weirdly like her a little bit more than Prudence Rutherford. Just because she's so extra. Mrs. Montague is hilarious. Okay, water. Oh, water. Haha. Fill the watering can with water. Oh, you have nothing to make up for, Slightly Respected. You've done so much.
You've revived the plant. I can tell. I can feel the energy returning to the room already. Please, check the latest Tinseltown Tatler and give me the gist of Lydia Lynn's column. That woman is so deliciously catty.
Lydia Lynn was in Lights, Camera, Curses, the last dossier game. Where's the magazine, Mrs. Montague? Where are you putting it? Give me... Oh, it made a noise. Aha! The drawer isn't locked.
Lydia's column suggests that Jasmine Ivy came to the Redondo for a little plastic surgery.
I suspected as much myself. Not that there's anything wrong with a judicious touch-up now and then. Brew me a cup of my special anti-aging tea, and brew it correctly, or you'll soon find yourself filing for unemployment.
Do it correctly.
Aha! Tea-making instructions.
Okay, wannabe Manette. I'll make you your fancy tea with your very specific instructions. Hot water dispenser. I like to look for everything first and then start putting them together, just so I know that I don't mess them up. Okay, we got tea leaves, we have a tea strainer, we have a tea cup, and we have a teapot. Special blend. Leaves must not be exposed to water before they have been encased in a strainer. Okay, so put them in the strainer first. This is perfect since I have my peach tea with me here today. Prudence's voice annoyed me so bad. Me too, Michaela. Strainer is placed in a teapot. The resulting tea must be poured into a teacup. Okay. So then I put that in there, and now I put water in the teapot. This tea smells blissful. Pour it in the cup, and give it to Mrs. Montague.
Done with the tea? Very good.
Okay, she's asleep. Time to look for that bomb.
I would pay for her to get trapped in an elevator for the rest of the game. Yes. Would you guys take a mud bath? That does not sound appealing to me.
Emergency override panel. This looks promising.
Let me submerge myself in wet dirt. No thanks. Okay, swap these. It's like the train puzzle in Shattered Medallion that everyone loved. Just kidding. And then this one. Okay. They definitely get harder after this.
I did it! Catastrophe averted. It looks like some green goo is dripping out of that defused bomb. I guess that explains the sticky situation the Mad Bomber's note referred to.
I have no idea, Michaela. Like, what are
Mr.
they supposed
Mingles,
to do?
are you there? Mr. Mingles, I insist you drop whatever it is you're doing and answer me. Speak.
There's nobody here but me, Mrs. Montague.
Well, then don't just stand there. Find Mr. Mingles. Look in the salon. He's hopelessly attracted to the smell of hair.
He likes the smell of hair?
Just make sure he doesn't have any in his mouth before you grab him, or he might swallow it.
Is Mr. Mingles by any chance... Is Mr. Mingles a dog?
Of course he's a dog, you ninny. An award-winning, impossibly adorable Pomeranian. Now find him. Go.
Fine, jeez.
That's where I need to get to.
Get the whole natural thing, but it's not for me. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I would take a mineral bath, like with nice fancy water or essential oils or something, but mud? Wouldn't you then have to take another bath?
The barking is coming from behind this door. I just need to figure out how to open it. It's probably one of Hippocrates' contraptions.
To get the mud off. Modifications complete. The pillar is the key. Okay.
I love this whole vintage.
So things that go together. Leaves and trees.
Yes, the vintage look is very in right now.
Suns and
Really?
stars.
That must mean I'm very in right now. Oh, you're supposed to laugh. That's a joke. No, it's not.
I wonder what this tube is.
I wonder why they don't get rid
Quite
of the
nervous
carpentry.
that someone might use the dumbwaiter in the dining room without my knowledge, so I've created a security
Oh,
system.
new.
Nice to get the Shrek
Very
bath
chic.
treatment, right?
Your lack of couth
That's how they
is
should
showing.
put it in the the
Actually,
program
this
of
place
the
used to
things
be
you
a
can get at the
private
spa. The
mansion,
Shrek
and
bath.
this area used to
The
be
drain will
dining
provide a
room.
key. The pantry shelf needs exactly 15 ounces. Blue, yellow, purple, orange, unriddle the pillars. Alright,
In
so we have a
other
lot to
words,
find
The
now.
Redondo isn't trendy, it's simply cheap. I take back that couth remark.
Simply
dear.
cheap. Mosaic is missing. Ooh, these are fun. I like riddles like these. Is red with passion but doesn't bleed. A sweet bouquet hides stones within. Can be broken but won't shatter. Has a stem but never grows. Wait. No. Back.
This isn't right. I'll come back to it later.
Is red with passion but doesn't bleed. A sweet bouquet hides stones within. Can be broken but won't shatter. Has a stem but never grows. Yeah. Tile of some sort. Has keys that open no locks. Has teeth but cannot chew. Can run but has no legs. Mice would not care for this dusty fare. Is sometimes blue and tasty too. Oh, I love blue cheese. Do you guys like blue cheese? So good. Okay, we also need to get in here. There's something stuck inside this lock, and I think we can use the tweezers to get it open. The lock isn't jammed. I bet I can open this door. I love how Nancy needs to, like, tell you, hey, you should pull on the door handle to
This
open
looks like
the
the
door.
shelf Hippocrates' bell mentioned in his note. I bet I could use these bottles, even though some of them aren't completely full.
Okay, that's 8 ounces. I like math puzzles like these too. These are fun. 9, 10. Let's see. This would be 4.5. And then like another.
All
0.5.
right.
Yay! Hooray for math. We love fractions. Have you ever played any Mario or Pokemon games? Yes, I've played, I'm a big ol' Mario Kart fan. I've played Super Mario Odyssey. I've played like the Super Smash Bros. And that sort of thing. What else have I played? I've played, this blue goes here. What other Mario games? I played, it's hard to remember the names of them because some of them I played on my DS when I was younger, but a couple of the side scrollers I've played for Mario. I haven't played a ton of Pokemon. I did play Pokemon Go for a while, and that's really my only entrance into Pokemon. I think Pokemon's super cool though. I just never really got into it as a kid. So adopting it as an adult has been a little bit harder. Need to pick up the cover. Lift. Where does this thing go to? I found a key, but I'm still missing a bunch of stuff. tile. Brown tile probably goes here, right? Okay. This needs a red triangle, which means the other tile probably goes here. Very good, very good. Not getting in here without a key, which is here. I bet this switch will turn on one of the glass
maybe
windows.
those colored lights are coming on by accident. Maybe there's a short circuit somewhere.
Maybe that dreadful little dog is chewing on the wiring.
Do
More
they not
likely
notice
it's dreadful
Nancy
Ona is chewing
moving
on the
all over
wiring.
this
Good
room?
one. High five, dear.
High five, dear. I love their voices. They're so snotty. High five, dear. The Redondo is simply cheap. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, these things. That's right. What do I need to pull? Blue, yellow, purple, orange. Blue, yellow, purple, orange. Okay, I think we did it.
There you are, you naughty, naughty boy. Give Mummy a kiss so she can forgive you. Yes, that's a good Mr. Mingles. When I got out of the tub and I saw that disgusting green gooey mess you left behind, I assumed you were incompetent, so I went looking for him too. I'm a firm believer that if you want something done right, 9 times out of 10 you must do it yourself.
Speaking of the green gooey mess that came out of the... That green mess that came out of the shower head, I hope you didn't throw it away.
Me pick something up with my hand and deposit it in a garbage receptacle? As it happened, Helfton popped in for a brief eyebrow consultation, and when I showed him the goo, he scraped it up and took it with him to his lab.
Helfton? Oh, you mean Helfton the biochemist?
Yes, Helfton Helgeson, the person who creates all the beauty products used and sold here at the Redondo. I've been using his Rejuvenator series for years. As you can see, the man is a genius.
Can you tell me where his lab is?
In the basement. His name's on the door. Brava for you, by the way.
What do you mean?
I'm assuming you want to know where his lab is so you can drop by for a consultation on your... everything. But when you do, pack a lunch, dear. You could be a while.
Rude. Not in the minute way. You're a traveling painter? That sounds so interesting, slightly respected. Is it on... Could I get it on Switch? Or is it PC? That sounds really cool. How do the people not notice? Right, Michaela? Okay, we're going to the lab.
Time to move on. Mr. Helgeson?
Yes, yes, what is it? Oh my, you are here. After all these years of waiting and hoping and begging, you are finally here.
Just so we're on the same page, my name's Nancy Drew.
I do not care if your name is Hilde von Botterschnacht. All that is important is that at last Blesky sends me an assistant.
How do you know I'm not a new guest?
Please, no jokes. There is no time. I am very busy, and there is much to be done. Here, I need you to make these solutions according to these instructions.
Can I ask you something first?
You can ask me something second. First, you must make the solutions. Go, go.
This puzzle. Great. Love the original DS. It's your second favorite game system behind the N64. Yes, the original DS is amazing. Good memories. Save Mr. Mingles. Are we going to get all the Easter eggs and deaths today? Do these games have Easter eggs and deaths? I'm actually not positive. Greetings, HP Hippogriff. Welcome to the spa day. Oh, and high five, my dears. Mr. Mingles, please help me now. You haven't missed too much, HP Hippogriff. We're kind of just getting started here. We've met Mrs. Montague and Cassidy, and now we've met Helfton. The biochemist. Okay. This is another game that has a satisfying sound, but the,
Right.
time it takes is a bit much. It's on PC, it might be on Switch. Looks like right now it's just on PC. That sounds really cool, though. I'll have to look into that. I love games with, like, good ambiance. Well, we're not getting off to a good start here. None of these have colors that match up. This one does now, though. We can do yellow. Okay, orange. Dark blue. No! I wanted that. No! Well, darn. Okay, I guess let's try the light blue here. Now we can do green. Let's see. If I do dark blue here, then we could get... No? Purple? No? What do you guys think of the music in this one? I think I like it better than Lights, Camera, Curses still, but it's still not, like, super memorable. By any stretch of the imagination. For me, at least. Light blue. Okay, green. Here we go. Okay, we can do this, like, indigo-y, navy blue color. Okay, how about we get rid of this purple one? You play an artist recently shipwrecked in East Shade near the small coastal village of Lindor. After a kind chap finds you on the beach and lets you rest in his cozy cave until you recover. That sounds like an excellent start. You resume your journey to visit and then paint your just-passed mother's favorite places in East Shade. Oh, that sounds really cool. Greetings, Ray Marie. Started earlier today. Yeah, I had to start a little earlier today because Mr. WizardKitten and I are going to...
That's it!
...go distantly hang out with some of our friends today. So we have a little bit of an earlier start time. Let's see. Okay, now we can do yellow. It's a simple setup, paying tribute to a lost loved one, and it's indicative of the kind of sincere, touching gestures you'll carry out over the course of the game. That sounds really cool. I like that. I'll have to look into that. There's a lot of, like, really cool emotional type games like that, where they're more reliant on the story and kind of the vibe that I've wanted to look into more. There's one that I've played on Nintendo Switch. I've heard Grease, or however you say it, it's spelled G-R-I-S. I've heard that's supposed to be really good on Switch. Oh, darn it. Boo, bad puzzle. And then there's another one I played where something light? Where you end up being this princess and you find characters throughout the world to help you, and you're kind of stuck in this dreamland thing. And I cannot remember what the name of it is called, but that was good. That was fun. Oh, we did all orange and yellow.
You have done a very good job. I am grateful. So, ask me a question. I assume it concerns your hair? Oh my, or is it your skin?
It concerns the green goo you found in the jungle room. I'm pretty sure it was meant to explode. Mr. Blesky told me about the, construction accidents.
As a matter of fact, when Mrs. Montague called my attention to it, I suspected it was some kind of explosive. So, I carefully removed it and brought it here so I could analyze it. However, I found it to be useless. That is to say, amateurish. An attempt to create a gel bomb that failed miserably.
It was never in any danger of exploding?
Never. And now I must get back to work.
Assistant Drew, towels need to be folded in reception. I repeat, Assistant Drew, you are to go to reception and fold towels immediately.
Sounds like we must both get back to work, yeah?
Yeah.
Got another note for you.
Here's a sweet concoction I've cooked up for you. Greetings, Tata. Welcome to the spa day. How's it going? Yes, child of light. That's it. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, Tata. Also a game called Firewatch you might like. I think I've heard of Firewatch, but I don't know what it's about. Ooh, and it took like 15 hours. Nice. We love games with good gameplay time. Have you heard of a game called Pinstripe? Pinstripe. No, I don't think so. What's that one about? That sounds cool too. You guys always have such good recommendations. Firewatch is your ultimate favorite game you've ever played, and you can finish that game in around 6 hours. Ooh, nice. Love it. Okay, we need H, T, I, and E. Can't I just assume that it spells the word white and we can move on? Like, Nancy, do you really need to do this whole minigame to figure that out? H, E, and T. H. H. Oh, now we need T and E. T. If you love puzzles, you can try Witness or Talos Principle. Nice. I enjoy a good puzzle. White. The common link between a polar bear and coconut meat.
White? Now, what part of the spa would that refer to?
I feel like this game is like the Ravenclaw common room, giving me riddles.
Aha! I'll bet that's the place the clue refers to.
Aha! Okay, well done, Nancy. Your neighbors turned the disgusting music too loudly again. Oh no. R.I.P. Tata's ears.
Finally! I've been waiting to receive my facial series for at least 5 minutes! Please, begin at once.
Sorry, I'm actually here to find something.
Excuse me? Are you telling me to wait even longer? I'm going to report this straight to management.
Well, I suppose I could put off my other task for a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love this puzzle. It's like the Jammy Dodgers in Silent Spy, but with facials. Tutorial. Move the kiwi and the orange. Beautiful. Love it. Firewatch is a mystery set in Wyoming where your only emotional lifeline is the person on the other end of a handheld radio. Ooh. 1989, a man named Henry who has retreated from your messy life to work as a fire lookout in Wyoming wilderness. Perched atop a mountain, it's your job to find smoke and keep the wilderness safe. Well, that sounds fun. Especially hot, dry summer has everyone on edge. Your supervisor is available to you at all times. Your only contact with the world you've left behind. That sounds cool. I love this minigame. Yes, me too. Zero Escape, the non-airy games, is one of your favorite point and clicks on PS4. Nice. Love that. Have you read the new Nancy Drew comic books, The Death of Nancy Drew? Somebody told me about that, HB Hippogriff, but I haven't. Who told me about that? I think Dreamy told me about that. I mean, Nancy gets into quite a few shenanigans. She really should be more careful. This is making my day better. I haven't had a good day today. It's been so hot and very uncomfortable to work in. And then your back window broke to pieces because of the heat. Oh my gosh, Ray-Marie, I'm so sorry you're having a bad day. Hopefully this spa day can help you relax and the day can turn around a little bit. It's nice to have a tranquil mystery on a bad day for sure. The koi aquarium is so cool. I agree. Not really good for fish to get these vibrations. Good point. Let's see. Green. Blue. These things. Or destroy the only meaningful relationship you have. That sounds so cool. Something strange draws you out of your lookout tower. Nice. And I love mysteries too, obviously. Oh, wait. Orange. No. Brown. Orange. Brown. There we go.
All right.
I feel so rejuvenated. Thank you.
I wonder if this is from the bomber.
Jasmine, though it's what you do best, I will not be ignored.
I'd better figure out where that bomb is.
Greetings, literal garbage. Sneaking on at work. Awesome.
The bomb is in the sensory deprivation unit. I need to get it open.
I need to open the sensory deprivation unit, which is apparently harder than it looks. Where do I open it? Aha! Drain the pod, refill the pod, refill the salt reservoir, and turn on the UV cycle. Okay, so first we need to drain the pod. Find everything I need first. Hopefully, for those of you that are at work, the relaxing spa music and the tranquil environment can bring a little bit of zen to your workday. Moving out of your apartment into your new house with your girlfriend in a month. You're so excited. That's so exciting, Afro Gamer Dude. That sounds awesome. Do you still have a bunch of packing to do? Where is the last thing I need? Aha! This must be the faucet I need. Okay. So first we have to drain the pod. This is where fresh water is introduced. This is to empty the pod. Okay, we've drained it. Now we need to refill it by attaching the hose to the faucet. This is where the fresh water is introduced. This is the filter. There's the salt. You can twist this out of its socket. Okay, now we have a UV light. What's in this cupboard? Aha, the hose. So the hose goes here. No? The hose goes to the faucet. And then it goes here. Does it matter which end I connect first, game? Refill it with water. So let's turn the faucet on. Greetings, Dreamy! Oh, you never got the notification? I'm sorry. That stinks. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing? Refill the salt reservoir. Yeah, YouTube can sometimes be a little unreliable with the notifications, which is unfortunate. Kind of pissed today because of one person that always gives unnecessary opinions about your work in Minecraft. Just hate them, but everyone around keeps telling me that you're overreacting. That is kind of frustrating though, Tata. I totally get that, especially if you're working hard on stuff. I'm sorry. Music and tranquil environment certainly doesn't hurt. Well, good. Okay. Oops. I want this one here, this one here, this one. There we go.
There, deactivated. This bomb is full of pie filling. That sure would have made a mess.
here already! I'm sorry. When I'm on the set, I never miss a call. And when I'm on the stage, I never miss a cue. Yet for some reason, when it comes to real life, I seem to be late for everything. Wait a minute. You're not Gretel.
Oh my gosh, you're Jasmine Ivy, the actress.
Yes, I know that. Now who are you? And what happened to my regular masseuse?
I'm sorry, my name's Nancy Drew.
The new general assistant, right. What are you doing in here?
Oh, just a little preventative maintenance. I just found this note. It sounds threatening.
Oh. It's not really that threatening. Probably just a prank, so why don't I keep it? That way you don't have to give it another thought.
Have you gotten any other notes like this?
Not that I recall. Listen, I keep hearing this weird hissing and clicking sound in my room. It sounds kind of like a snake. And I hate snakes. So be a good assistant and fix whatever's making the noise, would you please? Right now? Okay. Bless you. Bye now.
Jasmine's room.
On to my next location.
Are the live streams over after today? No, actually, I'm gonna keep doing our regular scheduled live streams based on the Instagram poll that I did. If you want to follow the channel, it's WizardKitten YT on Instagram. People voted for us to do Sims Medieval, so we're gonna do kind of a little series of a Sims Medieval quest, which should be fun. With some Nancy Drew overlap, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll be naming some of our Sims Medieval characters after Nancy Drew characters. So yeah, we'll still get to gather different games, but I think it'll be really fun. Each disc must go in its proper place. I absolutely adore Sims Medieval, so like it's exciting that you guys chose that one and are cool watching it. Should be very fun.
There.
Have a giant game and movie collection along with other things, but they're always stored in clear plastic crates and always ready to move. That's helpful, Afro Gamer Dude. That's a really good idea. Able to make it to the last ND live stream and participate in chat. Yay! Got a call yesterday that the bed you ordered is ready, so there's a bit of good news to brighten my day. That's exciting, Ray Marie. A new bed is awesome. Do I have to push the button? Okay,
Jasmine seems to have all of her passwords and security codes on her phone.
Is that secure?
Whoa! Jasmine Ivy is Ida Brooks' sister?
Ida Brooks being a character from the last Dossier game, Lights, Camera, Curses. Both actresses. Her model is basically Ida, but with different hair, right? Exactly. I know that part is out physically and digital. They give a preview of what part 2 is going to be. Love this music, even though it makes you feel so tense for the bomb minigame, right? Really excited about your job for a few reasons. Money is good to live to the next day. This is true. Good reason to wake up in the morning. Also true. Can start getting into the dating world again. That's awesome, Slightly Respected. I'm extra happy then for you to have that job. That's awesome. Thank God the streams aren't over because I would have been big sad. Yes, at least for the summer. Where did you get Sims Medieval? I've had it for quite a while, but you can get it through Origin as well. The platform where you can get the Sims. This painting is on hinges. Need the combination to this safe.
Jasmine seems to be collecting and cataloging all of these threats. I wonder why.
Yeah, and as far as continuing streams, I'm definitely going to be able to continue them through the summer, depending on what happens for learning again once the school year starts back up. We'll have to see what happens then. It's not set in stone yet whether or not we'll be doing distance learning or whether I'll be back face-to-face with students. So that definitely will depend on how much I'm able to continue once the school year starts, once September hits.
I should report back to Mr. Blesky.
My day job. Name some of your characters with followers' names from Discord, YT. Yes, that would be so fun, Slightly Respected. That would be so cool. Yes, Nancy Drew meets Sims Medieval. It's gonna be so fun. I'm excited. Hello, Honk Raccoon. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? Almost forgot to come here. This is one of your sister's favorites. That's awesome, Honk Raccoon.
Well, are you getting anywhere?
I met Jasmine Ivy, and I found out that she...
Is actually Ada Brooks.
I found out Jasmine has been getting threats.
Threats, schmets. She's a celebrity. Stuff like that goes with the territory. What about Mrs. Montague?
Well, I managed to stop a bomb from covering her with goo.
Good, because beneath all the designer labels and bodywork, she's not a bad person. Spent the first half of her life turning a nothing digital components company into a $1 billion business. And now she's spending the second half giving away the proceeds to charity.
Actually, according to Helfton Helgeson, the bomb in the jungle room... According to Helfton, the bomb in the jungle room was a dud. He said it was poorly made and would never have exploded.
But all the other bombs exploded. Why wouldn't that one? That doesn't make sense. Unless Helfton lied to you about the bomb. Look, I just saw him leave for his daily walk. Go snoop around in his lab. See if he's up to something.
Snoop through Helfton stuff?
Time to move on.
Ooh, you start work again on Sunday. Are you excited about that, Dreamy? Think about pirate gaming. Is that like getting games for free? Like how people can pirate movies and stuff? Or TV shows? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Is there no way to visit the places that you make in Sims without the packs that you used? You actually can still visit them, even if I put them in a world where you don't have the pack. So what you do is go to the gallery and you can download the lot. Any items that you don't own, like anything that I used from packs that you don't have, will just be deleted or replaced with base game things. So you can still totally download them and you just put them in one of the worlds that you do have. Like probably one of the 3 base game worlds, like Willow Creek or Oasis Springs, Newcrest. Those are the 3 base game ones. So yeah, you totally still can, which is good. It's locked. Maybe the unlock code is related to the monkey on the front. Your name is Bean. Dear Helfton, packed your favorite lunch of mac and cheese. Hope your secret special plan to finally get the respect you deserve works out. Love, Mom. Test tubes must be put in their places, and the 4th one is the key. Okay. So, let's see here. Gotta get back to working from home. We'll be listening, but won't be super active in chat. Totally okay, Musical Blend. Totally understand. Have a great game and great day, everyone. Thanks so much for popping in. Good luck with work. How many of the Nancy Drew games have you played on Senior Master Detective? All of them. Been trying to visit the houses. Been trying to visit the Nancy Drew builds you made, but it won't let me. Have you placed them in a world, Book Dragon? It also might be if they're a residential lot and there's no family living in there, it won't let you go into the house. So you might have to move a family into the house and then try that. Yes, Tata, exactly. This part of the game is fun. Yeah. Yes and no, happy to be away from your family, but not looking forward to the Karens. Do you work in like a place with customer service, Dreamy? Because I worked at Pier 1 Imports for a while, and yeah, the over-demanding customer situation is no fun. Red and white.
That should do it. Now I just need to pick the right key. This must be the right key.
4th key. Yeah, basically getting free games from the internet. I know it's probably pretty common. Hose connected to the gas. Oh, here we go. It's locked. It's locked. I bet I can melt the jelly around this key. Connected to the gas outlet. Okay, to the Bunsen burner. Wow, that's hot. Ordered a bed from a company in Minnesota. Whoop whoop. Back in October, never got it and lost over $700. Oh. I whoop whooped too early. That's really unfortunate. Trustworthy company, it was ready in less than a month. Oh no. That's so annoying. What does Mr. WizardKitten think of your alter ego? He supports it, especially now that we have my setup in the office where I can speak loudly to my heart's content. It's a good summer activity. Because Mr. WizardKitten is a teacher too. He's an English teacher, so both of us have pretty open summers. Which means that we spend a lot of our time doing more creative things in the summer. So he does a lot of film stuff and I do YouTube. Not criminalized in your country, so you're kind of scared to download them, but you don't have money to buy stuff. Yeah. Dad used to download the Nancy Drew games for you and your sis when you were younger. Nice. I can feel the springs in my bed. I need a new bed. Oh no. You work in retail? Yeah, I feel you, Dreamy. Retail is a very thankless job. Lots of people thinking that they deserve literally everything. Okay, gray powder. 5 ounces of powder. What else do we need? 500 milliliters of blue fluid. 500 milliliters of blue. Okay. And... oh, it is criminalized. Gotcha. It isn't a huge crime. So basically, I'm criminal, pals. Someone stole a game online. Do you or him have a preferred editing software? I use VSDC, the free version of VSDC, and it actually works out really well for what I need it to. 1,000 milliliter? Purple. It's so impressive to me that there are free versions of like editing softwares and streaming softwares. That's just so nice. It makes it so much more accessible for people like me to be able to do that kind of stuff. Pour entire contents of flask to a flask of red fluid. Okay, so the flask is red fluid. Oh, the faucet is broken because there's no valve. Oh. If I shake this jacket, maybe something will fall out of it. Love that. Some people say you should only buy games, and I'm basically poor. Poor gal. I already feel like an outcast, and this makes me even sadder. I totally understand that, Tata. Favorite editing software is Windows Movie Maker. Love it. Pirated music when I was a kid. Loved Nero when you were younger. Don't know if it's supported nowadays or not. Okay, so we add the gray powder, the blue. We add this. I love this purple color, by the way. It's so good. Need to move it to a dish before it solidifies.
What is Helfton making? I better figure it out.
No disrespect to Minnesota in general, just that one company. Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely fair if they got your $700. Not cool at all. No! Okay, there we go. Use OBS to stream. Mm-hmm. Same. And I use DaVinci Resolve. Nice. For free. Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate people who can make those kinds of software and then make them available to people for free. That's just so nice. There we go.
That should do it.
I have war flashbacks. Yeah, this puzzle's a lot. OBS is really good. I love it. Me too. Thank goodness for OBS, because it's the reason that I can chat with you all. Yellow. Blue, orange. See, this is another puzzle if you were colorblind that would be darn near impossible. We were talking on the Discord about how the mosaics puzzle in Phantom of Venice is basically impossible. Because one of the detectives on the Discord was colorblind and was like, help. It'd be so frustrating. And it would be fairly easy to fix that too, like if they were to just have a setting where you could add little numbers onto the colors, for example. So like all of the yellow ones have a teeny little 1 on them, or all the greens have teeny little 2s, so that if you like do struggle with colors, then you can turn on that setting and make it easier. Blue, purple, green, orange, purple, aha, dark blue. Is it just me, or would Nancy make a killing as a corporate espionage spy? Oh yeah. She's now worked with how many different spy organizations? She worked with the Phantom of Venice, the Italian police. She worked with the spy forces in Silent Spy. She's apparently on lots of lists, according to Silent Spy. They've got info on Nancy. Okay, almost done. Just need one more here, and it looks like green. Yay, we
That
did it.
should do it. That solidified fast. This looks very similar to that gel I found in the jungle room. Oops! Mr. Mingles, no!
Nancy, are you still down there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Then leave, fast. Helpton just entered the building.
There's a slight problem. Mrs. Montague's dog ran off with some evidence.
That mutt runs off with everything. Okay, look, all the trash from the salon gets incinerated about this time of day, so that's probably where he went. The little klepto has this weird thing about hair. So leave the lab and go to the furnace room. Now!
That's a good question, Tata. I don't know if it would work. It might, especially if you have like the save file or something. Add a colorblind mode sort of thing. Yeah. Like if someone would really want to play in your Modern Boxes build, you could share a save file with it. Yeah, you could do that in the Discord. To the furnace?
That's where I need to get to.
I should really be listening, otherwise I'm gonna forget where we need to go.
I bet all these rats escaped from that cage. Maybe I should return them to their home.
These are big ol' rats. Can you skip the puzzle, Treevy? I noticed you said that earlier. Come here. I've only got one. No. Okay, I'm really doing poorly at this. No. I'm so bad at this. Oh no, and I dropped one. I picked it up, but I dropped it. Why is this so hard? Got it. Nope. Didn't get it. Oh.
That dog is in here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Mingles?
So many rats. OMG Nancy's hat. And... Mr. Mingles, no!
Hello, Nancy. I'm Joanna Brown. Welcome to my dark little corner of this dark little world.
Joanna Brown, right. You're the janitor. How did you know who I was?
Well, Nancy, when you spend all your time cleaning up after people, pretty soon you become invisible. They don't even know you're there anymore. But that's all right, because it allows you to hear and see everything. What have you done to my rats?
Well, I thought maybe the dog had opened their cage somehow, so I caught them and put them back in.
I was giving them their daily exercise. That's what makes their coats so lustrous. That and an occasional dab of Helfton's leave-in conditioner. I love rats. I really do.
Anyway, since you're, as you put it, invisible, how much do you know about the... How much do you know about the construction accidents?
How much do you know about the man you're working for? That's the real question, Nancy.
Assistant Drew, please go to reception and fold the towels there. I repeat, Assistant Drew is to go to reception and fold towels immediately.
Towels? My brother could have come up with a much better code than that. He's a writer. In fact, maybe later. You better go.
I almost forgot. I've still got to take this dog back to Mrs. Montague.
I'll do it. Come here, Mr. Mingles.
Just don't grab him too hard or he might... Oh no, he swallowed it.
He'll be fine. You better go to reception and do something about those towels.
Very mysterious.
Unmasking.
This one might really bug you. So funny. Oh, I see, Dreamy. Now I understand. My history girl, that would be so funny. We can just collectively, like, piece together what Nancy's supposed to look like. The only thing we haven't seen, really, is her face. Like, we've seen her entire, like, silhouette beyond that. R-O-S-C and I. Your pup just woke up from napping because she heard Mr. Mingles. Oh, so cute. Hello, doggo. Are you having a good doggo day? In Malloy, Nancy's hair is blonde, but in Waverly, it's red. Yeah, they're not fully decided on whether she has red hair or blonde hair. But then in the book, she has Titian hair, which is supposed to be basically a combination of red and blonde. Like, it's a strawberry blondish kind of look. Apparently. I hate this lady. We've seen Kate's face, so we can kind of assume she looks like her mother. That's a good point. Oops. Very good point indeed. Gotten any O's yet? Apparently not. No S's either. R-O-S-C-I. Okay, now R-O and S-C. R-O-S-C. Now R and C. R... And now I just need C. Beautiful. And Gunnar's daughter, that's true. Nancy does say that she looks like Gunnar's daughter. My name is Gunnar, but you can call me Gunnar.
The answer is definitely scissors.
Is it hot where you live in Minnesota? This week has been very hot.
Aha!
It's super
I'll bet
humid.
that's the place the clue refers to.
It's the humidity that's the worst part, honestly. Because it's been in the 90s, but also with a super high heat index because of all the mugginess.
That shampoo bottle on the floor is oddly large. Wait a sec. That's no shampoo bottle. Uh-oh.
Scatter. That's why I did the Perry house build, because I wanted to escape the heat a little bit and do a fall build. Is it hot where all of you are right now? Are you guys drowning in the heat too? I've been places with dry heats too, and they honestly don't feel like that much cooler in any sense. Because I've been hiking in the Utah desert in summer, and it was not any cooler. I think the humidity just makes you feel it more because it's like sticky on your skin, which is gross.
Phew. I think it's time to give Nick an update.
The queen is not a huge fan of the heat. She likes to be warm, but she doesn't want to be too hot. So she spends a lot of time...
Nick's not here. Joanna did say I should know more about him, so a little snooping couldn't hurt. What's this note on Nick's desk?
She spends a lot of time laying on top of this old heating unit that's not functional in our house, but is still in the wall, and it's metal. So she spends a lot of time hanging out on that to stay nice and cool. Find the eyeballs, shred the documents. Okay. Find the eyeballs. Are we having a Legend of the Crystal Skull moment? I see you. Okay. Puzzles, each row and column. Let's see, Frog was the runner-up. 94 in Pennsylvania yesterday with high humidity. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's been for us too. I napped after crossing the finish line. I was on the hare's tail the whole time. I wasn't first, but at least I beat the rat. The cat was waiting for me when I finished. So maybe the cat went first. I wasn't first, but at least I beat the rat. And the hare, I was on the hare's tail the whole time.
There.
There we go. Okay. And there's another puzzle. Here. Does anyone here need my builds? I'll ask on Discord too. Yeah, totally post them in the Discord, Tata. If you want to, unless it's too much work. Love looking at other builds. So hot lately. Your car's back, window breaking. Yeah, that's insane that it's so hot that happens. Is it possible to do Sims build for the dossier games? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably. Each row and column must have one planet symbol, one animal, one fruit, and 3 different colors. Okay. How about that? And then maybe that. No, I suppose we probably need the fruit there because that's purple. And then we need another purple thing down here. Oh, we need an animal. So, wait. What if we do purple fruit here, red animal, yellow symbol?
That should do
There
it.
we go.
Oh my gosh. Nick is embezzling money from the clients and the Redondo.
Embezzlement. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Nicholas,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to know what my poor darling Mr. Mingles is doing now? He's belching blue, horribly odoriferous bubbles. He doesn't seem to be in any pain, thank goodness. But we both know this is yet another side effect of the botched spinal manipulation performed by that dreadful Redondo quack to whom you insisted I take him. And the behavioral side effects? Why, no sooner did that janitor lady set Mr. Mingles down after finding him in the furnace room than the poor thing ran off again. I immediately ordered her to catch him, which could take a while because Mr. Mingles is so sprightly and she's so not. But as soon as my precious baby is back in my arms, you and I are going to have a very long talk.
Sounds like this would be a good time to snoop around Joanna's furnace room.
To the furnace room.
There's the place. What is that sound? Oh no, I think there's a bomb in here somewhere. The bomb is inside the furnace.
Assistant Drew, please go to reception and fold the towels there. Immediately.
Sorry, Nick. I already know where the next bomb is. I just need to figure out how to turn off this furnace first.
Pretty problematic that there's a bomb in the furnace. Like, yeah, let's blow up something that could set everything on fire. Cool. Aha. This crank is too high. I need something to get it down, so I'll poke it with the broom handle. And we can use the crank. This furnace needs to be off before I... Okay, now I can use the crank. And turn. Okay, furnace is off. Pull this open. And defuse
A
the bomb.
small scrap of paper was used in this bomb. I'll have to keep an eye out for the magazine it was torn from.
Okay. And that. Huzzah!
And you were out of commission.
Oh no, Honk Raccoon, we still have a ways to go. We're probably about halfway there. I am going to pause right here so you guys can hang out with the rats for a little bit in the furnace room. I'm gonna go refill up my water bottle and use the bathroom real quick. So I will return in a moment. I'll be right back. I'm Bick. Alright, I'm out of here. Off to do some work. Enjoy your work, Slightly Respected. Thanks so much for popping in. Is she okay? I'm okay, just had to go take a quick bathroom break. Gets my water filled back up. Spinal manipulation for a dog, right? Like a chiropractor for a dog? His owner is crazy, exactly. His behavior is more easily explained. May disappear for 45 minutes, but I'll come back if I can. Awesome! Okay, let's see what else we can find.
I can't get that ingot of metal out. I'm going to have to bribe one of Joanna's furry friends for help.
Okay, I have to bribe the rats for help.
This is interesting reading material. Wait a second, there's something behind this book.
Midbreak at Waverly from Waverly Academy. Nice little cookie there. Rat treats. What else do we need? Something in the drain. That's so loose. Bucket full of water. Screwdriver. A kiln. Why is there a kiln? At a resort. That's kind of random. Greetings, Juan Pena. Welcome to the spa day. How do you feel about this? Blah, 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 blah. How do you feel about how this game is just not a definitive culprit? I feel like if you can take your plot and you can write it so that anyone is a viable culprit, then I feel like it's not as, I don't know, then there's not as definitive clues and it doesn't really feel like as much of a mystery to me. Like, I want there to be a right answer. I totally get the idea of it. Can't get a good grip on it. And for a mystery game, I get that that's kind of fun. Where is there a lock that needs a key? But personally, I would rather have more of an answer. Okay, rat treats for the rat. Thanks for the ingot, Mr. Rat. Where could I put an ingot of metal? Really fluffy towel. Okay. Lift this up.
This is a crucible for melting metals at low temperatures.
Random things to find in a basement. What's the difference between a cookie and an Easter egg? An Easter egg, I think, is like something that was designed specifically in the game for you to find, whereas a cookie is like a reference or a throwback to something else, like almost more like an analogy. That's the idea that I get, at least. I'm not positive if that's the correct answer. Okay, and cold water the key. And there we go. Will this one take you as long as Lights, Camera, Curses? I would assume so. It might even take a smidge longer.
Joanna has a creepy anti-shrine to Jasmine. I'd better check on her. That's where I need to get to.
Save lots as zip and share on any file share. That sounds right. Does anyone know why the third dossier game was shelved? I think it was just because of money. Find phone, stop losing it. Detox appointment. Like, they couldn't afford to do other...
Darn, Jasmine changed her password. I need to find her phone again.
other games at the same time that they were making regular games, and
This is part of Jasmine's business card. If I can find the rest of it, I can call her number and find her phone when it rings.
And they weren't making as much money as
Jasmine has an emergency kit in here. It's got all sorts of stuff. Tape, batteries, even a sewing kit.
Which doesn't really surprise me. Again, this was like the Nancy Drew Renaissance area where they were trying to find creative ways to make money, and it wasn't really working. Creative ways to do things differently. Too small for me to reach the paper. Tape dispenser, cooking tongs. There we go. I can use cooking tongs. So the books in The Sims about Bella Goth would be cookies. Yes, I think so. Because Bella Goth is like a recurring character from previous Sims games. So that would make sense. If I can find her number, I can find Jasmine. Okay, I'm missing. Aha!
It looks like I have all the pieces for this business card. I just need to make sure they stay together.
With tape. May I share these files on your Discord? You have 6 builds to share. Please do, Tata.
There.
Okay. Now I have her phone number. Where's the ringing coming from?
The phone is in her TV cabinet. I need to open it up. Where's that remote control?
Remote control. See, like, Krollmeister is a cookie because he's in, like, all of the Nancy Drew games. Remote control is dead. Here's some batteries. Why are the remote controls in these games always dead? Always. In your headcanon, who did this? I always go with the same person. Would it be spoilery? Has anyone not played this? I guess it doesn't really matter because it's like literally anyone can be the culprit. But in my head,
Jasmine's agent is telling her to play up these threats for publicity. That's pretty sketchy.
Simone Mueller, back again being a sketchy, what's her face? What's it called? What's her job? Manager? No. Agent. That's the word. Sketchy agent. But yeah, in my head, I headcanon it as Blesky. I think he's the one. Makes the most sense to me. He's usually who I always pick. But we might do someone different today, just for funsies. Who knows?
Oh, hello again. Well, I see you fixed whatever was making that awful noise and made my snack. Now I can turn all my attention to reading scripts and deciding which, if any, I'd like to tackle as my next project. I'm not sure whether to thank you or not.
How well do you know the janitor here?
They have a janitor here? What am I saying? Of course they do. But frankly, I don't recall ever seeing him.
Her name's Joanna Brown. She has an interesting collection of...
Rats.
She collects rats.
News to me.
I just read that you recently... underwent plastic surgery.
You should never, ever believe what you read in the Tinseltown rag. I am an actor. I don't need plastic surgery to do my job. Whether the character is beautiful or plain, if I am drawn to a role, I throw my whole being into it. Unfortunately, to make sure I continue to be offered decent roles, I must periodically grease the wheels of the Hollywood publicity machine, which is not one of my favorite pastimes. But still, I remain an actor, ever true to my craft.
Speaking of publicity, Ida Brooks, the star of the new Pharaoh movie, is Ida Brooks really your sister?
Are you serious? That shallow, no-talent, self-absorbed little pea-brain who thinks acting is being able to scream in 3 different octaves? You think she's my sister?
Well, you do kind of look and sound like her.
No, she looks and sounds like me. And you know why? Because she spent her whole life copying me, that's why. Out of jealousy. Everybody always liked me best, and she has never learned to just deal with it! I mean, any similarity between us is just a coincidence.
Assistant Drew, please report to the reception area.
Sounds like our conversation's over. Ta-ta!
Ah, funny.
Cassidy has wandered off somewhere. I need for you to man the phones until he gets back. The construction accidents will have to wait.
Ooh, this is a fun puzzle, too. Okay. That'll require my focus.
I need a laser treatment.
Laser treatment?
Please put me through to the room where I can schedule an exotic bath.
An exotic bath.
I must speak to that wonderful man who creates all...
Put me through to Ms. Ivy. I'm her stunt double.
Hi, I'm with the small animal clinic. Somebody called with a question about one of their rats.
I need to talk to someone about scheduling a mud bath. I would like very much to talk to Nicola.
Put me through to your...
Put me through to the room where they do all those new age...
Whoever runs that place, let me talk to him. Transfer me to wherever you guys keep the medical waste.
I'd like to book an aquarium massage.
Mr. Helgeson, thank you.
I'd like to talk to someone about meditation. I need to speak to health stuff. I'm with Wizard Window Washing. I need the dimensions of the biggest window at the Redondo.
Oops.
The room where they do all the high-tech treatments.
Let me speak to your head bio.
I'd like to schedule a manicure.
Let me talk to your meditation expert. Somebody there called me about repairing some stained glass.
Nope.
My last bill for staying there at the Redondo.
Yes, this is Dr. Anderson Carver calling from Maxwell General Hospital. I need to know what procedure Jasmine Ivy elected to undergo at your facility. It's a matter of life and death.
Maxwell General Hospital? Where's that?
Why, in New York, of course. Look, I've no time for idle chatter. I must know what Ms. Ivy had done. Her life may be at stake.
Are you sure you're not calling from Los Angeles? Like from, say, the Tinseltown Tattler?
Darn.
I just had to hear your voice. Say something. Something exciting.
Ms. Ivy?
Cassidy?
Actually, this is Nancy. Cassidy's not here right now.
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
Who's he with?
I don't know that either.
When will he be back? Never mind. You just tell Mr. Jones when you see him that... Never mind that either.
It looks like there's a waste room in the resort, and I bet it's in the basement. I'll update my map.
Okay, so are we supposed to go to the waste room now, or...?
This is the magazine that was wedged in the bomb in the furnace room. But there's no mailing label to tell me who it belongs to. I wonder if it's in the recycling bin.
The recycling bin, eh? The one that's locked? I love all the little doggy prints everywhere. Mr. Mingles and his muddy little footprints. How do you unlock this?
That must be what Mr. Mingles was doing around the fountain. If I'm going to dig around there, I'd better turn it off first.
Made off with the keys to all the cabinets. I can neither empty the recycling bin nor get anything out of the supply closet. Just thought you should know. Okay. So, he was digging around in here, and I need to turn off the water, it sounds like. What's in here? Push. Lady, don't call someone and flirt, right? And then, like, not cover your tracks at all. How can I move a bunch of these at once? Just use your hands, Nancy. You don't need to be fancy about it. If I could put these pencils somewhere else. This drawer is empty. Okay, have some pencils, drawer. Very scoop-like. Need to fish these keys out of here somewhere, somehow. Looks like a hook. Now I just need a string of sorts. Aha! Let's vandalize the harp. Boing. Oh my gosh, that sound reminds me of the my favorite Magic School Bus episode when they go to the sound museum and it's like a terrifying haunted house mystery. Oh, I love that episode. Did you guys watch Magic School Bus? And if so, what is your favorite Magic School Bus episode? The one where they go back in time with dinosaurs is also pretty fantastic. Lady, call me and flirt. Yes. I'm sorry, got totally sidetracked by a ton of chores. Here, present. Greetings, Sarah. Welcome to the spa day. Our spa day is going well despite all of the bombs. I have my soy candle going. I finished my tea. This is locked. Oh, keys. There we go.
It belongs to Cassidy.
Gasp of surprise.
Well, well, look at this. She mans phones, she defuses bombs. Your talents seem to be endless.
Not really, but I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff. Like, why did I find a piece of your magazine wedged in the last bomb?
If you're suggesting that I made that bomb, you're way off base. This is a reception area. Anybody could have ripped a piece of paper out of that magazine.
But this magazine is addressed to you, and I can't help but wonder why you subscribe to a magazine that... Why do you subscribe to a magazine that practically declares war on wealthy people?
I subscribed to that magazine in college when fighting the power and sticking it to the rich was the in thing. I changed my tune the instant I graduated and had to start fending for myself. But, thanks to some fluke in some database, they keep sending me those things. I'm too lazy to tell them they're wasting postage. Guess it's kind of my way of sticking it to them.
Where were you just now?
I'm afraid that's personal.
Cassidy, you out there?
Yes, sir, Mr. Blesky.
Well, welcome back. Now sit down so Nancy can go to the jungle room and capture that stupid bubble-burping dog once and for all.
On my way.
The stupid bubble burping dog. I love Magic School Bus. It's iconic. Only Magic School Bus you can think of as the one where they go inside the nerdy kid's body. Yes, that one's so good. Classic middle school science. Pop the bubbles!
Let me try again. Ow! All right, Mr. Mingles. This should do the trick.
Stop biting me, you little mongrel.
You caught him. Good. I'll take him to Mrs. Montague so you can get back to investigating all the you-know-whats.
The thing is, Mr. Mingles is burping blue bubbles because he... Mr. Mingles swallowed an explosive substance that Helfton Helgeson has been working on.
Don't worry, the little mutt didn't poison himself. Everything Helfton creates is 100% non-toxic, organic, and biodegradable.
But it looked like Helfton was being very secretive about this substance. I think he calls it... Helfton calls the substance Compound X.
I know all about Compound X. It's this explosive exfoliant. You rub it on, and it literally blows the dead skin cells off your face. Look, if all you're coming up with are dead ends, why don't you go to the salon and help out for a while? If nothing else, it's a great place to hear the latest gossip.
Will do.
Love it. It's just like Lou, Talbot, and Planet X. It's actually a non-scented candle, Sarah. I was talking about this a little earlier, but as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot more sensitive to like smells and lights and sounds and everything. So lately, whenever I light a candle, the smells make me nauseous, so I'm trying out an unscented one so I can still light wonderful candles, and it's perfect. It's working out really well. I love it. Nah, flavor. Gotta get some food. Ooh, nice, Tata. What are you gonna get? Oh my gosh, Cassidy is such an e-boy. You're so right. Love Magic School Bus as a kid. Favorite was any episode the teacher put on instead of teaching. Yes. The outer space one is so good too. Yes. Love it. Give Miss Ames a facial series and fix the vacuum. Yay, facials! I'm gonna take a picture of this. I've only gotten a facial once in my life. It didn't really do anything, but it was fun. It was definitely relaxing. Has anyone else gotten facials before in their life? Blue. I know some people have like really fancy skin routines too, skincare routines. Green, orange, brown, and then blue. This is totally how facials work. Totally how they work. Post on the Instagram story. There we go. Never gotten a facial done. Does anyone like them? It was definitely like fun. Like I would totally do it if this goes here, I think. This and this. And then blue. Like I would definitely do it again if somebody wanted to like go get facials. I would totally do it. But if I'm going to pay for something at a spa, it's definitely gonna be a massage. That's what I'm going for. Because that's what I need the most. I carry all my stress in my shoulders and my neck. Green, green, blue. Dot, dot, dot. You look beautiful, darling. Done face masks and such, but never professionally. A good face mask is always fun. Blue. Put this orange on your face. And let's do orange. And then green. And then put this thing on your face. Brown. Any good Karen stories? The first one that comes to my mind is when I worked at Pure One Imports. There was this woman who there was a what are they even called? It's like a outdoor table. It's made of ceramic and it can be used as a seat, it can be used as a table, it can be used as a lot of different things. Through this door is my next task. To get the vacuum working. But it was already marked down as far as it could go on clearance, and I was the manager on duty that day, and this lady kept trying to like barter with me to get the price down lower and lower. It was like $40, and the original price was like $150. And I just kept telling her, I'm sorry, that's literally the lowest I can go. I can't do anything else. And she goes, okay, well, can I speak to your manager? And I was like, I am the manager. And then she just goes, oh, I'll take two. And I was like, yeah, you will. You will take two. This is a really good price, and I genuinely can't make it any better for you. My latest invention is stunning. Correct code from the vacuum.
You don't want to get on her bad side.
Okay.
I hear she once had an argument with a window
Vacuum needs to be
washer
fixed. This is a combination
the
lock.
windows in her house.
Trash can is empty.
We told her to stuff it. So to get
I have a dumb customer story if that counts. That totally counts. She asked me what half a sandwich was. Like it was soup and half sandwich, and she turns to me and asks, what's half a sandwich? I don't even know how to respond to that in other words.
How was it?
Like it's a whole sandwich, but cut in half. It's a half sandwich.
I mean, how was the movie? Let's just say
Now I want a sandwich.
That's
That's so funny.
He's ecstatic he passed.
Oop. Sorry, was getting lunch but was listening. Unscented candles, totally agree. I've been getting a headache from my candles, but I also love how calming they look. Yes, exactly. George and Ryan are so cute in The Sims. I'm so glad. Yeah, they fit together wonderfully. They're getting along very well. Half a sandwich. Like, I'm trying to figure out other ways that would be confusing, and I genuinely can't. Like, what are you missing out on here? This is a long hook for undoing latches. This has a long, thin end. Tweezers can always fit. To find the correct code for the vacuum cleaner, keep an eye to the sky and on the ground. It's too high for me to reach.
The skylight must be connected to the vacuum system.
Aha! I need to get rid of all this hair. That's so nasty. That's so much hair. Ugh. Gross. 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 You have 2. Your second day, a kid peed on the floor because her mom didn't put a diaper on her. Oh my gosh. A customer walked in and asked me if we sold burner phones. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Retail is rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The screw is in a really tight place. Tweezers can always fit. Okay, got it out with the tweezers. How can I make sure the pieces will stay together? I need something to screw this in with. I can screw this. I think, is this glue? Yeah, that's super glue. Got some meat rolls and chocolate and coffee, of course. Yum, Tata, that sounds so good. Wow, that lady at Pier 1. Greetings, Adam. Welcome to the spa day. How are you? Oh my gosh, the hair getting sucked in. I don't know why, but that was like creepy.
How was the acupressure session?
Heavenly, except afterwards they put me in the Zen zone, and all the while I was lying there, I kept hearing this weird ticking sound.
Ticking sound? Probably some kind of new sound therapy.
That's why I love this place. They're just so darn innovative.
Ticking sound. Uh-oh, I guess I know where I need to go next.
Yay, we finally get to go to the Zen zone. Where would you guys go in the spa? Because I would totally go to the Zen zone.
That must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
This would be my favorite place. Had to call the cops once because a customer was trying to shoplift candy. It was $1. Bro, I'll give you $1. Oh no.
I'm guessing by your tentative entrance that you are the new assistant. I'm Val, the head therapist here in the Zen Zone. I'm also elbow deep in steamed Peruvian peppers at the moment. It's a new relaxation therapy I'm trying out. But you know, since I'm between clients, and as long as I'm sitting here anyway, why don't you come over here and give me the new facials I'm developing? That way I can judge their effectiveness for myself.
Well, sure.
Burning your hands doesn't sound like a great therapy. Holding your hands in steamed Peruvian peppers? Eee. Yikes. This is one of the only Nancy Drews you haven't played. Nice. It's a fun one. Of the 2 dossier games, I like it better. Zen Zone. Dollar General is fun. Oh, that's where you work, Dreamy? Oh, I bet. Yeah, you probably have lots of stories then. I'd love to go to the Ivory Room. Yes, the Ivory Room would be so cool too. They've got some innovative stuff going on in the Ivory Room. Okay, wait. I think we have to do orange, then put this thing on, and then blue, then the orange slice, and then maybe you can do brown, and then green, and then like this. There we go. You definitely don't look like a clown, darling. Not at all. Trust me. Oh. I guess we do this. And then... brown. This. But then blue. And then orange. And then all over is green, I think. Let's see how this works. Which of the two do you like? Yeah, resorting to danger. It's not that it's necessarily any better, but I like the puzzles better in it, and I like the locations better. I'm a sucker for a good, tranquil vibe. Green, kiwi. And then if I can do brown here, then I can put the orange over. And then we do orange like this, and then blue. Spot treatment, which sounds like a good idea, but I've never tried.
All right. You're having to use willow wax instead of walnut balm because Cassidy seems to have misplaced my last order. Honestly, that man has no business being in charge of inventory. I've told Blesky that repeatedly, but then Blesky has no business being in charge of personnel. So there you have it. That's enough. Thank you for your help.
Sure. Now I better find that bomb.
Now I better find that bomb. Yes, you should, Nancy. Oh yeah, the jungle room. That would be so cool too.
It's inside this cabinet. I have to figure out how to open it.
It's not going to be easy. Because nothing is easy in this game. This is missing something. This is missing something. Okay. Let's see. A star-shaped one is here. The dots... Wait, are there more? There must be. Aha! The plus sign goes here. The triangle. Is this one? Nope, that's a diamond. And where is the diamond one? Aha! Here we go. Marvelous! Yeah, and the puzzles in this one are just generally a little bit more fun because they're more riddle-based. The Tusky diner's seatmate squealed in anticipation of the meal. Tusky. One animal couldn't sit herself, but was seated next to a woolly guest. Can't sit because you're a snake, and the sheep is woolly. Another roared when she discovered her companion hanging from the ceiling. Tiger and monkey. This also gives me Message in a Haunted Mansion flashbacks, which I love. Yet another crowed to his neighbor, a creature of large imagination. What's everyone's Chinese zodiac sign? Is that what it's called? Are they called zodiac signs still? I'm a rat, because it's based on the year that you were born. One side held an animal that was loyal to his steadfast friend, and the last two guests held a race to their spot. Loyal to his steadfast friend, and the last two guests held a race to their spots. Bomb! Bomb! Okay, let's see here. Maybe go... Nope, that doesn't work. What if we go vertical and then this way? Oops. And then... Ah! We're gonna explode. Okay, there's not enough horizontal ones, so I think... Isn't this the one where I have to go, like, all the way up and then over? Because there's, like, only... No! What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't blow up. Don't blow up.
Phew. That should do it.
You don't know mine? Tiger, rabbit. Just Googled it. Nice. You're a dragon, and so is your mom. I always wanted to be a dragon. You're a rooster. Wait, am I a rooster? Now I can't remember. I thought I was a rat, but maybe I'm not. Chinese. Zodiac, 1993. Oh, I am a rooster. Just kidding, I'm a rooster. I lied. Rooster here. What am I to do? I ask myself every day. Same.
We mustn't be overheard? I think I better figure out a way to listen in on their secret meeting.
Greetings, Mari. Welcome to the spa day.
That's where I need to get to.
I kind of want to replay it. Yes, do it. 96 is rat. Oh, that's why I'm thinking rat. I know someone who's a rat.
Jasmine and Cassidy won't be meeting anytime soon. There are too many clients wandering around. Maybe I can help them find their way out of the maze.
Yay, third person. We get a pretty decent look at what Nancy looks like, though. She's got quite a tan right now. Okay, so I have to find the guests. Oh, lady, really? Really? You gotta do me like that? You gotta pretend you're in one place and then I have to take a completely different path to find you? Okay, fine. Be like that. Personally, I think you should find your own way out anyway. Oh, no. Oh, good grief. See, I'm geographically challenged, guys. These puzzles are not my strong suit. Mazes and maps and stuff.
You're the new assistant. Perfect timing. Take me to a rejuvenation station before I die of thirst.
Die of thirst. Here's one.
Oh, I'm just going to sit here and rejuvenate.
I wish I could just sit here and rejuvenate, but I have to wander around this endless maze looking for people like you, who apparently are so lazy that they can't find their own way to a rejuvenation station. For real? Now this one is blocked off completely. Arg. Arg. Okay, apparently I have to go this way. And then this way. Hi, lady.
Thank goodness. I have no idea who you are, but I insist you take me to a rejuvenation station at once.
Thanks, Lonnie Manella. I'll take you to a rejuvenation station at once.
Ah, shade at last. Thank goodness. And thank you, whoever you are.
Thank you. You're most welcome. Seriously? Lady, I helped you find a rejuvenation station. It's not my fault you left. Stay in your rejuvenation station where I put you. It's literally the same person in the same robe in the same place.
Yes, a fellow trekker. Please take me to a rejuvenation station. I am dying for a nice cold glass of lemonade.
It's Savannah.
Here we are. Liquid refreshment. Just what I need.
Is there
You
literally
are a
somebody in the
lifesaver.
same place? Okay, apparently this is where everyone gets stuck.
Oh, please, please, please take me to a rejuvenation station. I've been wandering around this maze thing for hours.
Trust me, I understand.
All right, the garden's clear. Now where are Jasmine and Cassidy?
They're up here, but we need to hide behind this tree.
I still can't believe we're doing this.
You keep saying that.
I just can't seem to convince myself that this is going to end well.
Of course it is, Cassidy. Now please, relax.
It's just so not customary to let myself get into anything so far over my head.
Trust me. We can, we will, and we must see this through. We'd better get back.
Yes, it looks like something's happened to the reception area.
You're related to Shere Khan? Because of the same zodiac sign? Your impression of her. It's one of my favorite accents to do.
Nancy, there you are. Look at this mess. This is what my hiring you was supposed to prevent. Where the heck were you? Why couldn't you stop this?
Sorry, Mr. Blesky. I was eavesdropping on someone in the garden. Don't you think you should call the police?
No. Calling the authorities would mean bad publicity, and bad publicity is bad for business. This is just another construction accident. Some careless worker was digging and hit a gas main, and boom.
But...
No buts, Nancy. You are my police. You are going to sift through this mess, and you are going to figure out who's responsible. Come see me when you've got something.
This dumb garden. And the statue puzzle? Yes, the statue puzzle is rough.
I better collect those letter tiles and figure out where this other bomb is.
Fishy. Ooh, I'm a different age from what you thought. Very nice. Nancy just staring. This accent is scary. I need a rejuvenation station. Me too. I want to get cut. This is a little high to reach. Okay, I think we found everything. What's in here? We have to open this drawer so much. Been workshopping a character who has the same sort of accent but British. Love it. Fish food. Okay, let's give the fishy some fish food. Need to fish this out of here. You're so funny, Nancy. So punny. A flathead screwdriver. Can we use it to get this out? A sturdy towel that we can use to pull this out of the glass. We can use this to get those out of there. And flathead screwdriver to wedge this
All right,
one out.
I have all the letter tiles. What could this say?
I think you're older than me. Can you be my big sister? Of course, Dreamy. I would love to. I think even if he isn't the culprit, he should be sued for being not a good boss, right? Every time I see this, I think of celery. You need to be green to find it. Celery is green. What is it? Yellersea. Lacrecy. Do you guys remember what this is supposed to be? Celery. Clarice. Clearer. Cycle. Cycler. Recycle. That's it. Recycle.
There's another bomb in the recycling bin.
Whenever I'm bored, I'm like, okay, how can I be as obnoxious as possible with your cats? That is a great thing to do when bored. For sure. Okay, let's see here. I think this is the point where they start to be like... they don't always make sense how they're supposed to be solved. And maybe like this one goes here. This, and then maybe this one, and maybe this one, and maybe this one, and maybe this one. Phew, that was close.
Mission accomplished. There's something else in the recycling bin.
Thanks, guys. Her name is Hortense Pembley Snaith, and my cats do not like her. I love that.
Looks like Helfton is pretty mad. Mad enough to bomb this place?
I don't know, let's go
Time
find
to
out.
move on.
Hortense Pembley Smythe. Smythe? Hortense Pembley Smythe, and my cats do not like her. That's fantastic. Honestly, annoying your cat is one of the most fun parts of having a cat. Okay, so now we get
It looks like there's part of a drawing on that. That paper looks like it's more of this. Maybe this is part of an architect. I need to get all these papers out and figure out what they are.
We get to play vet, which is fun. And we get to see Iggy from Legend of the Crystal Skull, an evil monkey from Ransom of the Seven Ships, Casper from Waverly, and the Black Cat from Lights, Camera, Curses. Chow, flask, special animal tea. I didn't know that animals liked tea, but apparently they do. They do. I need to press these aloe leaves to get the gel out. A petri dish full of nuts. Animals with skin digestive issues are unable to enjoy their food until after they are treated. The cat has itchy skin due to allergies. Spread gray paste on affected areas. Okay, so we have gray powder, but we need gray paste. That's full of ice. There's treats in here. Open can of tuna. Won't be a problem getting water. Well, I want to add water to the gray powder. A loquat! Okay, what if we put gray powder in the flask and then water in the flask? Soothe itchy skin for the kitty. Okay, and the cat wants tuna. Okay, and now I can get that piece of paper out. Beautiful. Your life is complete right now. Yay! Can anyone test these files? Maybe I'd like some feedback to get better at building. It's no fun trying to annoy my dog because she just runs with it, right? Dogs are just too easy. They're just like happy to be there. Cats get annoyed so easy and it's so fun. Henry Bolle Jr., right? Isn't that great? We get Henry, Richard Gibson, one of the Gibsons from the island. It's fantastic. I'll take a look at the Discord files after the stream, Tata. At some point today. Tender spots due to nasty sunburn. Spread aloe gel on the monkey. Okay, I have to spread aloe gel on the monkey. Cool. Here you go, monkey. And then you probably want monkey chow. Feel conflicted about helping the monkey. Indigestion due to constant compulsive consumption of loquats. Constant compulsive consumption, constant compulsive consumption, constant compulsive consumption. It's a tongue twister. Indigestiway tea must be heated and then cooled, and then loquats. This needs to be brewed. Okay, but it's hot, and then cool it. And then give it to Iggy, and then give him another loquat, even though that's what we treated him for. Okay, and then Casper, tiny sunglasses are being created for him at Offsite Manufacturing Company, and give him nuts. Oh, that noise. Just reminds me of that darn tree climbing puzzle in Waverly. Just saw your spa day set up on Insta. Yay! I also want tuna. I kind of do too, and I'm not even a big fan of tuna.
I better hide.
I'm just really hungry.
You, out of everyone, should know that I am a true genius, Mrs. Montague.
I'm a fan, it's true, but it's not as if you're entirely responsible for my incredible looks. I am something of a natural beauty, you know.
Oh, yes, this is very true. My products, they only enhance your beauty. I do not mean to suggest otherwise, but please know, I am suffocating in this place. It is destroying my drive, compromising my creativity, pummeling my passion.
Yes, Snookums, his silly alliterations are tiresome, aren't they? Please, Mr. Mingles and I have things to do. How much do you need?
To buy my own retail outlet? As I am sure I do not have to tell such a woman as yourself, who is as skilled in business as she is lovely in appearance, that...
Spit it out!
$674,922?
Oh my, that's a tidy sum, isn't it? But then, depriving the Redondo of its association with you might just be the financial blow that sinks this quack pit once and for all. I'd get first dibs on any and all products and procedures you develop?
Absolutely.
Yes, Mummy's getting bored too, little one. I know. Why don't you and I go get massages? I'll get back to you, Helfton.
And I should report back to Mr. Blesky.
She has to set some aside for the cat, or else she'll try to steal some. True that.
On to my next location.
Cats are little maniacs when it comes to wanting their fresh fish. Every time I cook shrimp and I have to detail them, like, Mel gets obsessed with the sink. And it's just like, chew, go away.
So,
My
you've
shrimp.
had plenty of time to talk to people and snoop around. Who's the culprit? Let's hear it.
Well, I think the person doing the doing the bad things around here is...
Okay, guys, you get to pick. I always say the same person, so I want you guys to pick. If multiple people respond, I'll go with the most common one. But who do you think, who should we say is doing the bad things around here? The bombing. Culprit time! Exactly, Honk Raccoon. I'm curious to see who you guys say, because I literally always go with the same person. Ah, a vote for Mrs. Montague? You! Just don't like Cassidy. Ooh, 3 votes for Cassidy. Okay, we'll go with Cassidy.
My prime suspect is Cassidy Jones.
Are you sure?
Well, on second thought,
Save Mr. Mingles.
I still think it's Cassidy Jones. I found a link between him and a bomb I managed to defuse, and I overheard a conversation that made it sound like he and one of the guests are up to something. I just can't prove anything yet.
Cassidy spends a lot of time in the Zen Zone. Maybe you should try looking for proof in there.
I'll do that.
Yay, we get to go back to the Zen Zone. Bombing. Mrs. Montague is your final answer? Very nice. We'll have to see, because we get to say it again, who we think the culprit is. So I'll ask again when we get to that point. Okay. Paw prints everywhere. Beautiful carving. And then we have the lights. Find 3 items in 3 categories that match each of the carved 5 elements. To do so will unveil the secret of the rock garden. To find them, dig in the ground and touch colors in the sky. Red, yellow, black, green, white. Red, yellow, black, green, white. Whoa! lot of marbles. Okay. The following are the truths. Give each element a color, a sense, and a direction. This must be for the sand garden.
Looks like someone lost their marbles.
Yay, marbles. Wood is the sunrise and watching things grow. So the sunrise is in the east. That's west. Sunrise is in the east. And watching things grow. Like green. Metal. Metal, that's fire. That's earth. That's water. Where's the metal? Fire? Oh, here we go. Okay, metal is the sunset. Yellow? No? Yellow is the sunset. Red. Yellow is the sunset? Oh, God, good grief. Yellow is the sun sets. It sets in the west. And the perfume of gardenias, which are red, no? White? Are they white? What color are gardenias? Apparently they're white. Who did you choose? We went with Cassidy. Cassidy got the most votes. Bad e-boy, exactly. Had to call the insurance company and set up an appointment to get your car window fixed. Did I miss much? Not too much, Ray Marie. I hope that call went well. Dealing with insurance companies is not fun. Water is the din in the dark night and the most famous aurora. Northern Lights, dark night, and din is a sound. Fire is spicy. Spicy. Hot peppers and summer in December, which happens in the southern hemisphere, which would really confuse me. Earth is your bare feet on the ground. Golden no matter where you are. Whoa!
Mr. Mingles must have buried this here.
The board feels that Cassidy Jones has been doing an exceptional job and recommends he be promoted to guest services manager effective immediately. Also, the Redondo's books will undergo a routine audit in about 4 weeks. Please have all documents related to billing and accounting organized and ready for review by the end of the month.
Nancy, you in there?
Yes, I am, Mr. Blesky.
A bunch of towels need to be folded in reception, so get on it.
Here's the latest note.
A little something for the ladies. Oh, that's such a good question, my history girl. Which element would I like to be able to bend? I am obsessed with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think it is so good. Easily one of the best shows to ever be on television. What element would I bend? I've thought about this so much because every time I take like the quizzes online, I always get different answers. I never get the same one, or very rarely do I get the same one. I never get fire, but I usually will get a combination of water, air, and earth. But I think if I had to choose, like if I got to pick, I would probably say air, because I think the most like an airbender, in that I would much rather avoid conflict than instigate conflict or fight back. I really like earthbending, and I think earthbending is so cool, but I don't think I'm like strong or headstrong enough or like physically strong enough to be an earthbender. So I feel like I would be best at airbending. Final answer. Final long-winded answer. A. We still need all of the letters. E. Still not a fan of these puzzles. I never understood this puzzle. Ooh, you're a fire zodiac, so you'd really like to bend fire. Nice. I'm a fire zodiac too. Oh, I figured out what my rising sign was, by the way, and I'm apparently a rising Aries, which is interesting. My sun sign is Leo, and then my rising sign is Aries. I looked at a birth chart, which was super interesting. Got called by Cal Grant, and I got secured a scholarship that you need for school in the fall. You're so relieved that you're secured in the scholarship, and you would be an airbender. Nice! I love that. That's so exciting, Book Dragon. Congratulations on the scholarship. Woo! Snaps for Book Dragon. You sound more like Air or Earth. You're just so calm on the surface. And that's definitely what I try to be, which I think is more airbendery, not earthbendery. Toph is one of my favorite characters, and I just think she's so impressive. But actual earthbending would be rough. Like, that would be hard. All of these locks are getting in my way, and I don't like it. You want to be a waterbender? Nice. Waterbenders are so cool, too. Wish I knew more about Avatar: The Last Airbender to answer this. Highly recommend the series on Netflix. I binge-watched it in like a week. So good. And then I binge-watched Dragon Prince in 2 days, and now I'm currently binge-watching Dear White People. It's been a good Netflix binge month for me. I'd want to firebend. Nice. That's 2 fire signs in your chart, right? Isn't that crazy? What's my moon sign? Oh, I'd have to look it up again. I totally forgot. I'm gonna look it up real quick while I continue to do this darn puzzle. LOL. Borth chart. I typed in Borth chart. And I also just said LOL out loud, so that's cool. I'm old. R-E-T-A-N-S. Let's see. R-E-T-A-N-S. R-E-T-A-N-S. See, I want to do this one, but I can't. Which is the one that... I want the one that unlocks them, but I don't think I have that power up yet. We could always swap-a-roo. Whee! Just to save time. A-S-T-R. Star. Oops. S. T. Okay. S-S-S-S. Tar. T-A-R. 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 A. T-A-R. R. Okay, T and R. T and R. Come on, puzzle, help me out here. I can't get any of the letters that I need. Okay, fine, swap-a-roo again. I don't want to sit here for forever. Oh, see, they're both locked. That's just not fair. R and T. Oh, finally. Okay. I play a leading role in fooling my audience. I haven't seen She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, but it is now being recommended to me, and it looks interesting. What element are you most drawn to? Yeah. Water's your favorite element, does that count? Yeah, you could be. I could totally see you as a waterbender, Sarah. Not into astrology, I just love fire. Love campfires, candles, straight up fires. I sound creepy, I know, but I love watching the flames. They're almost alive. No, that's so cool, Tata. And that totally makes you sound like a firebender too, because you actually understand the nature of fire, which is so cool. Starseas. Scarties. Socrates. I play a leading role in fooling my audience. Jasmine Ivy? Actress.
The clue is actress. Yes, that must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
Fourth chart. Bomb is... Where's the bomb again? Rising sign is also maybe called ascendant. Okay, that's good to know. Sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Okay, let's see. I remember this one, you aren't supposed to use any of the things. I think, if I remember correctly. Like it's actually a distraction. Or maybe you don't use any of them except one. Oh no. Oh no. This one goes here, and then I need a vertical. I need a vertical piece! No! No! That one, and then... that one, and then... Oh, come on, for real? No. We haven't exploded yet. This is the first time we're gonna explode. I don't want to explode. Doesn't sound fun. Oh. Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to put this back in, but it keeps giving me a city in Egypt. And not my actual birth city. Not Egypt. I wasn't born in Egypt. That would be super cool, but I'm not. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can look it up. Oh, and I'm wasting time. Oop! Oop! Oops! Let's go this way. And then maybe this way. And then maybe this way. And what about this way? And maybe this way. And maybe this way. But then we don't have any of this. Okay, what about this? And this, and this, and... There we go. Okay, phew. That the second time.
Mission accomplished. Yikes, it's full of ladybugs. Sure glad this bomb didn't go off. Bugs.
Your ascendant sign is Sagittarius and moon is Aquarius. Ooh. Okay, let's see. My sun sign is Leo and my moon sign is Aries. Sun, Leo, moon, Aries. And then, I wonder if it says ascending. Yeah, the sun is in Leo. Leo with ascendant Aries is what it's saying to me. Sun sign is your identity, the essence you shine into the world. Your moon sign is the darker, more emotional side of your personality. Had to leave for a bit longer than expected, but you're back now. Welcome, musical blonde. It's how you process emotion. Okay, so I process emotion more like an Aries, and what I express to the world is more Leo. That's interesting.
That octopus is holding on to a key.
Which will distract the octopus. Octopi are such cool creatures. You did make it back in time. Welcome, Demon Slayer. Okay. This impression looks like Ivy. There's an impression there. Let's pull open the cabinet. Keep the tank shut. Yorick is intelligent and tends to get out and steal shiny objects. Get food out of his container. I wouldn't want to stay in a room where it's entirely possible that the octopus could escape. Like, sorry, but that doesn't sound comforting. Need the other half of this key. Her suitcase is locked. There should hopefully be octopi food. I bet Yorick likes crab. Hi, Yorick, have some crab. But how do I get in here? So I'm behind this panel. Press the button. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now can I give you the crab? Why won't you let me give you crab? Take the crab. This is a fun container, but it's full of candy. Where am I supposed to put the candy? Just dump it out on the couch, Nancy. Bowl is clean and empty. Okay, there's the candy. Let's put the crab in the cow container and then drop that into the
That ought to
octopus.
keep him busy while I get that key.
Okay, and he thankfully sticks his tentacle out, so now I have the key to her luggage, I assume. Won't be easy to get into her diary. You were looking into astrology. Leo never really matched me, but then I saw that your moon sign was more your inner self, and your moon sign matches me much better. Oh, that's cool, Book Dragon. What is your moon sign? It tells me I'm social. You're literally socially maladaptive. Oh my gosh. I would love to stay in this room. It is so nice, Demon Slayer. I totally agree. I didn't buy into astrology for so long, but it's like fun, and it keeps you introspective. But yeah, never understood your sun sign. Yeah, I'm still having a hard time wrapping my mind around Leo as my sun sign. Like, I can be, but rarely do I get to the point where I'm, like, confident enough to act like a Leo. What am I missing? I'm still missing something. I am a performer, though. Like, I love acting and I love performing, which is apparently very Leo. It won't be easy to get into her diary. I need the other half of this key. Where is... I need this thing. The impression in the top of this box. But where is it? Where is it? Can you give me a hint? Yes. Aha! Okay, key.
A secret, huh? I better find out what this key opens.
Diary. Ton of publicity. Simone Mueller.
Will Nancy Drew get to the garden and please catch a certain canine that is running loose again?
Extroverted, but I have social anxiety and all that jazz. Why would I be called social? Because of the extroversion? Sag suns are usually adventurous, friendly, and a little restless. They have energy. Ooh. Is it sun sign or son sign? I think S-U-N. Juan Peña. Your dog just licked the screen. Aw, hello, doggo. That's so cute.
There he is, and it looks like he has some documents in his mouth. Mr. Mingles, drop it!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I better follow him until he drops everything to make sure he doesn't swallow more evidence.
Okay, doggy chase time. Okay, so what is Aries then? Because Mr. WizardKitten is a... I think he's an Aries or he's a Taurus. I always forget if he's an Aries or a Taurus. One of the two. Come here, dog. Here, puppy, puppy. Hold still, Mr. Mingles. What are you doing down here? Oh no. Nancy, you don't seem like you're trying that hard to catch him. You're just kind of following him. Like when he stops, pick him up. I know he's squirmy, but he's not that squirmy. I do like how floofy Pomeranians are. Like, they have attitudes for sure, but at least a little bit of their attitude is deserved because of their adorable floof.
I need to put this together and see what Mr. Mingles was carrying in his mouth.
Kind of an energizer when you're not in a dark place, which your mental health tried to pull you into constantly. Yeah, the mental health added into the astrology stuff is so interesting, because I think that plays such a big role in how all of us express ourselves. For sure.
That was interesting. Where did you find this document, Mr. Mingles? Mr. Mingles? Uh-oh, he disappeared again.
Aries dates are March and Taurus are April to May. Okay, so Mr. WizardKitten is an Aries, and that's my moon sign. So that's cool.
Nancy Drew, in case you were wondering, Mr. Mingles was just spotted in the ivory room.
And I guess that means we're going to the ivory room. Mr. Mingles, no.
And there went Mr. Mingles. I better find a way to reverse the flow of the pneumatic tube and get him out of there.
He got sucked up the tube. Mr. Mingles, no. Okay. CAMBADS, Computer Automated Electromechanical Beautification and Diagnostication Station. Clients must be completely relaxed. It is advisable to strap kiwi slices firmly to their eyes. Okay. It's dangerous sounding. Still locked. Okay, fishy. Your name is Bait. Shark Bait. Ooh ha ha. There's like a surprising number of Disney references in this. Which, like, how do they get away with that? This looks extra greasy. Okay, I need something long and skinny to press this button. I wonder if there's anything useful in here. Something long and skinny. Okay, that got it open. How does this access CAMBADS? Okay, sounds like the door under the chair is unlocked. You're now dating an Aquarius. Can hope. I really hope we can cope together. We haven't met in person yet. That's really exciting, Tata. So Leos can be painted broadly as like overly into themselves and drama queens needing to be the center of attention, but that's the sort of like mean reading of it. Okay, that's what I see the most. And I definitely can get there. Leos are kind and radiant leaders with confidence and energy, which I think all fit you. Aw, thank you, Sarah. That's so nice. Welcome, brother Sharkbait. Yes. Outgoing and self-assured. I think when I was younger, I was more outgoing and self-assured. Got harder as I got older. Because socialization and anxiety. Where's this last thing that I'm missing? Hello? In this tube. Because we can't put together their names yet, because we don't know that we need a password yet. Right? Oh. Oh, the button is... That was a super small, like, trigger area. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh, these giant machines. I love it. Leos are the hardest to offend. I am so sensitive.
This suspicious password has 3 parts?
Like, I am... I take all sorts of criticism. So sun sign equals more pure kid version of you. Moon sign equals how you've come to develop an interior life. Oh my gosh, that fits a lot better. Totally. Just like the Tin Man. This joint is not moving. That makes sense. Sensitive would have to do with Moon and Aries. Oh my gosh. See, this is why it's important to know all of them, I suppose. Because if you just know your sun sign, it doesn't really convey as much. Frequent oiling. Surgical glue looks strong. Do I do the imaging button first? So that's where the control panel is. And then I push the laser button. Yes, laser the floor, came bads. What can I use to pry this up? My little tool from earlier? Password, I am Lord Voldemort. That'd be an amazing password. You can't find your sun sign? I think your sun sign is the one that's purely based on your birth. So whenever your birthday is, aligns perfectly with one of the main signs. You've met only Leos that are immune to small bad things in life. I wish I was that kind of Leo. Be able to strut through life, that sounds nice. That's cool though that you have met Leos like that. Pros and cons, I'm sure. Moon sign is more important. Yeah, I suppose, even as an adult too, like especially as an adult. Okay.
Nancy, more towels need folding in reception. Get on it.
Time once again to work your detective magic.
Your Sagittarius makes you passionate, yeah. Password hint, Taram Marvolo riddle. Love it. Think you're a hard-boiled detective? No. Oh, the bomb ones. The bomb ones stress me out. They have timers on them. As if that's not hard enough. Okay, there's that. Ah! I was like, which one is beeping? I couldn't find it. Are there any eyes with planes? No? Well, that's not helpful at all. No, it's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, darn. Okay. R. C. Do the C. Had to go and check, but your moon sign is Capricorn. Nice. Isn't that Ned's voice actor for Cassidy? It could be, now that I think about it. Okay, what's beeping now? The A. We only have top parts of the D. 2 A's. Stop it, A. Stop! And these ones are all locked, so I can't even, like, do anything about it. Okay, wait. This one can teleport to here, but I can't get it over there. Okay. This one's gonna explode. It's not even worth trying. And this one, I can't because they're locked. Hey pals, what did I miss? I'm failing miserably at this decoding puzzle, literal garbage. And we've been talking astrology. Regarding Mr. WizardKitten, Sun in Aries, all the signs can be painted with negative brush. Aries can be associated with fiery, anger, etc. Aries is the god of war, but it's more of a sort of a need for energy, almost to the point of impatience. They're pioneers and carve out their own path and have a great deal of determination. That sounds a lot like Mr. WizardKitten. For sure. That's so interesting. Rotate? See, that's the most helpful thing, honestly, is that little rotate option. So if we can get more of those, that would be good. However, all of these locks in all of these places are making that difficult. And I just added more of them, so yay! Bombs, go away. Don't come again another day. Please. Please. D. Okay, we need S and I. S and I. I. And S. Locked. Everything is locked. Okay, wait. This S could go here. Because it can fly. And this is another one that can fly. So it could go here. Yay, we did it. What you should do with bad hands and bad eggs. Discard.
Discard.
Thank you for these astrology lessons, by the way, Sarah. I'm loving these. Oh, and I just saw your comment. Sorry for so much astrology. No, I want more astrology. It's so interesting.
Yes, that must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
Trying to keep track of the stream. How's the game going? It looks like you're almost done. I think we're getting there. We're getting close. Especially since we're almost up to the fun ending. How many bombs do we have left? There we go. Okay. Is this another one where we don't use the things as much? Maybe this is one where we do use them a lot. Nope, that can't be right. If we go like this way, and then is there a rotation? There we go.
I did it! Catastrophe averted. Ick! This bomb's loaded with rotten eggs.
Your main sign is Scorpio and your moon sign is Taurus. Nice. What does a Capricorn moon sign mean? I'm curious as well. I was thinking you might be a Scorpio. Yeah, I could totally see Scorpio. Ooh, my history girl is a Scorpio too. Nice. Capricorns are earth signs, and all earth signs have a core of practicality, loyalty, dependability. Nice. Sound like good people.
I wonder what was printed.
This is stuck and I need to pry it open somehow.
It looks like someone is using a special kind of ink and paper in this printer.
Special ink as in, like, haunted carousel ink? A la Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine? Something on the inside of this door. This will start the dryer. Something needs to be in the dryer first. Oh, okay. That makes sense. These towels are clean but still wet. Why won't you go in there? There's something on the inside of this door?
Someone has smeared their finger on the inside of this door. I need to steam it up to see what it says.
I figured that out before you told me, Nancy. Can't we just skip that step? And Musical Blonde is also a Scorpio. So many Scorpios. I love it. Welcome to the Krollmeister Autoclave.
Whoa! That air pressure change sent a bunch of papers flying. I'd better collect them. Someone may have been trying to destroy evidence in here.
Okay, all these little teeny bitty pieces of paper. A little jiggle ought to get everything out of this robe. Okay, game.
That's too high up. I need to figure out a way to get it down.
Elevator doors. Careful, Nancy. You and elevators do not always get along. Paper. 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 Okay, and if I could just direct some air up at that light. Do I, like, turn it? How do I direct it? There's room on this cart for another small thing to be autoclaved. What is autoclaving, even? What does one autoclave and why does one autoclave? Okay, this will turn it on. Catch it! Catch it! There we go.
It looks like I have all those pieces of paper. They're blank. How do I get the ink to show up?
This will start the autoclave. This room looks too dirty for autoclave. And another ripped up piece of paper that we have to put together. There's a lot of ripped up pieces of paper in this game. Oops. And I think this letter basically says that Joanna's doctor doesn't feel like it's good for her mental well-being to work in this
Apparently,
place.
Joanna doesn't thrive in this environment. Could she be the bomber?
Autoclaving is basically steam cleaning. Oh, got it.
Oh, shoot. Someone's coming.
Using high pressures and
What are
temperatures.
you doing here?
Okay.
Looking for you. I, just wanted to talk some more. In fact, why don't you tell me about your brother? You said he was some kind of... You said he was some kind of writer?
My brother Elwood? He's a darn good one. That's what kind of writer he is. Writes everything. Poems, stories, books, even movies. And that goofy haiku stuff. He's real good at that.
Is he the one who wrote that book you have called... Did he write the book called Midbreak at Waverly?
No, he's never been published. But last year, he came real close to selling a movie, real close. But this one person ended up saying no, and that was that. Broke poor Elwood's heart. And seeing him all crushed like that broke mine. Long as you're here, come on, I'll give you a tour. The person who owned this place before the Redondo bought it built this big, elaborate underground bomb shelter. It's pretty cool.
No, that's okay.
Nancy, you down there?
Yes, Mr. Blesky. Joanna and I were just having a nice little chat.
Well, care to guess who's now blowing little blue bubbles in the reception area?
Guess the tour is gonna have to wait. See you later.
That must be my Taurus, then. Joanna should have made a reappearance in one of the main Nancy Drew games. That would be interesting. How does he get into these places? I need to open this. Well, pull the door, Nancy. Lift it?
Oh boy, he got himself stuck in a safe? We better figure out how to open this.
Marine feed, reads with rhythm, popular notes, and Mary's birthday. Mary's birthday is March 6th. Which would be 3, 6. Okay. Something in here might help me. Literally, something in here helps us every time. Fortify your fish. Ha ha ha. Marine feed is 4. And I need to remove this case to get to the harmonica. I love my Scorpios. Scorpios have intensity and feel deeply. They're mysterious and incredibly strong and individual. Yes. Scorpios tend to be really jealous. Oh wait, it's not the bubble scene? Yeah, we unfortunately already did the bubble scene. Too cool to play forever. 2 and 4. Popular notes. Reads with rhythm. Too cool to play forever. Okay, and then popular notes. On the... I bet there's sheet music in here. 1, 2, 3 to a better me. 1, 2, 3 to a better me. I saved him. I did it. Poor Joanna, she was misunderstood. We did the phone calls puzzle too, unfortunately. That's about
Mr.
midway.
Mingles, there you are. What a naughty, naughty boy you've been.
Please, Mrs. Montague, from now on, keep him tied up or something, okay?
I'll do no such thing. Especially since his odd behavior and all the other bizarre symptoms he now exhibits are your fault.
You're so angry about his botched spinal manipulation, I can't help but wonder how far you'll go to get even.
Well, it is my hope that she goes as far as she can. Mr. Bolesky and the people he works for are interested only in money. Not fairness, not compassion, not justice, just money.
Hey, look, no one forced you to work here. You don't like your contract, you shouldn't have signed it. So just quit whining. And quit begging every guest that walks through the door for money to finance that idiotic pipe dream store of yours.
So you're aware that Helfton... So you know he's been discussing funding with Mrs. Montague?
Of course, Joanna told me.
That Joanna? The janitor? Is she your new BFF or something?
I could tell him what you've been doing. Course, that would mean your job, wouldn't it?
You mean it's against the rules for staff members to... You mean it's against the rules for staff members to date guests?
You bet it is.
You didn't tell me we were breaking the rules. Oops.
You? You're the one who's been fraternizing with the help?
The help.
Yes, sweet thing. Mummy is appalled too. I guess we know whose films we'll never watch again.
No, wait. You don't understand. I was preparing for a role. It was all an act.
Excuse me?
I was just seeing what a relationship with a lowly receptionist would feel like. I'm an actor. It was all research. So let's just keep this quiet, okay? There's no reason for anyone to suffer just because some nosy loser couldn't keep her big fat mouth shut.
If this throws a wrench in your career, good. You'll be getting just what you deserve.
How can you say that? What did I ever do to you?
It's not what you did to her. It's what you did to... Joanna's angry about what you did to her brother.
Her brother?
My brother Elwood wrote the best movie script ever, only they never made a movie out of it because you turned it down. And then, when he tried to get you to tell him what was wrong with it so he could fix it, you ignored his calls. All 89 of them.
I will not be ignored. Oh my gosh, You're the one who's been leaving me those notes.
Who cares about the notes? She's probably the one who's been planting those bombs.
Bombs? Did he say bombs? Don't worry, Sweet Pea. That was the last straw. We are leaving and never setting foot in this dreadful place again.
By forcing me to work in the vicinity of someone as deranged as that janitor, you have failed to provide me with a safe work environment. And that is a breach of my contract, which means I, as they say, am out of here. Yes.
Is your brother looking around here too? Is he the one who's been planting the bombs? I can't believe this is happening to me. To my screwball sister, yes, but to me? I need to call my agent.
Open your eyes, dunderhead. Can't you see how preoccupied with publicity your supposed girlfriend is? She's the one making stuff go boom around here. Wise up.
Well, now that people seem to be all done slinging mud at me, I think I'll go take a bath in some.
4 words. Find the bomber.
That's only 3.
Now!
Hey, my bomb detector's going off.
Isn't it like here? Or here? I thought it was around here somewhere.
This black powder must be what's triggering the detector, which means this map was left behind by the mad bomber.
Taurus is also an earth sign, so down to earth, practical. The stereotype of Taurus is materialistic, loves food, loves comfort, blankets, pillows, pumpkin spice lattes. I'm a Taurus. Nice.
And that means this emergency shelter is my next destination. It looks like there are 3 entryways. I think entering from the garden is the safest bet.
Taurus moon equals mellow, likes comfort and security. Or needs comfort and security. Very cool.
Now that's a lock. Obviously the bomber hasn't come through this door. I guess I need to figure out how to open it up.
What is this?
A stone pig? This must be a clue to open this lock. I need to go where there are lots of statues.
This little pig is so cute.
On to my next location.
Okay, I'm gonna rely on you guys to help me with the mythology. I think it's primarily Greek, or is it Roman? Can't remember. Okay. You might already know where to place this pig. Walk up to a statue. He wrote about Charybdis's whirlpool. So who wrote about Charybdis's whirlpool? That's probably not how you say it at all. I can look up a thing too, but... Okay. He wrote about Charybdis's whirlpool. Homer?
Cool, a hidden plaque. Hey, I got a scroll from Homer. Who could this belong to?
Okay, so we need a scroll. Homer, thank you. I'll stop yammering on about astrology. The answer is Homer. You don't need to stop. The astrology stuff is so interesting. And I love too when people like just know these things about subjects. I think that's so cool. Okay, so the scroll goes to someone who writes. You don't look like a writer. Are you a writer? Euclid? No? Are you sure? You look like a writer. Are you a writer? Pythagoras? No, you're the math. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Pythagoras. His theory is a trinity of points. So now I need... the first lyre was made of a shell. Who wants a lyre? Do you want a lyre, Euclid? Here, have a lyre. No? No lyre for you? Oh, made out of a shell? You have a turtle friend. Hermes? Aha! Flighted messenger Hermes. Chasing after the laurel tree. So who does the snake go to? Love this part of the game? Nice. The snake. Do you want a snake? You kind of look like you wouldn't mind a snake. You like animals, right? Artemis, want a snake? No? No snake for Artemis. How about you? Do you want a snake? If I can... Nope, nope. Okay, nope. Apollo. Apollo chases Daphne. Okay, where's Apollo? Are you Apollo? You're Athena. No snakes for Athena. Apollo. Are you Apollo? Hipparchus is not Apollo. Are you Apollo? No, they're Hippocrates. Has a laurel wreath. Is that Apollo? Over the corner? Looks like they're by a laurel tree. Aha! Have a snake. Okay, and now a trident. Oh, that's gotta be Poseidon, of course, right? Playing among the waves. Okay, so where is Poseidon? That doesn't look like Poseidon. Oh, Poseidon, where are you? Oh, there you are. Playing with your dolphins. Okay. Then we have an axe. Creates things of metal? Who does that go to? Is it like the Hipparchus guy? Or Hippocrates or something? Want a giant axe? How about you? Hippocrates, you look like an axe man. No? Oh, this person looks like they're crafting things out of metal. Hephaestus? Are you Hephaestus? Yes, you are. Sweet. Okay. Scales. A burning desire for knowledge. Is that Athena? She's the knowledge one, right? And she was over here, I think? Am I right in that? Is it Athena? An axeman. In English, his name looks scary. Oh, funny. Is this Athena? Are you holding the snake? Athena. You want scales, right? No? In Russian, it's just Gefest. Is that how you pronounce it? Gefest? See, I feel like animals probably aren't Artemis, right? Who wants the scales? Wait, sorry, do you have the scale? Hippocrates. Oh, Hippocrates. He's over here. Hippocrates. This guy, right? This math dude? No, that's Hipparchus. I need Hippocrates. Hippocrates? Here, have some scales. Awesome. Thank you very much, Sarah. This is helpful. He wrote of animals and morals. That one I know. That's Aesop. And he's down here, I think. Aesop's Fables. Those are cool tales. Hi, Aesop. Have some grapes. Okay, slow and steady. She is a pillar of wisdom. That's Athena. You got it on the first try. Yay! Yeah, I love Greek history and mythology. Well, it's very helpful. Thank you. Okay. Athena is here, I think. Right? You're Athena. Have a feather. Okay. Nurturing Huntress is Artemis, I think. And I think that's who this is. Whee! Hi, Artemis. Have a dog. Best gift so far. Waiting for an eclipse. Who's waiting for an eclipse? Is it the guy over here with all the shapes? Scales would be for Nita? Don't think I know who that is. Hipparchus? Aha! Okay, and this has to go for Pythagoras, right? Alexandria's library mathematician? Is that Pythagoras? Because we have the protractor? You know, because math. Artemis is your favorite? That's cool. Who designed this place? That is a great question, Juan Pena. It's a little much. Euclid. Oh, Euclid. Are you Euclid? You're Euclid.
I think I got all the coins. Now it's time to see if they fit in the door to the bomb shelter.
Sheesh. Okay. Now, let's see here. Line up the coins with the following images. Okay. So the bunny goes with Aesop. That goes with Hippocrates. That goes with Homer. Euclid. Pythagoras, I would imagine, because it's a triangle. Good old Pythagorean theorem. The star goes with Hipparchus. The fire is... Who gets the fire? Oh, Hephaestus. That's probably Poseidon. That's Hermes. Artemis. Apollo and Athena. I love that. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my gosh, this is definitely the bomber's hideout. It's pretty dark over there. I'd better turn on that light.
I'd better turn on the light. Looks like a crank of some sort. The lamp's power cord has been cut. There's a fluorescent bulb, soldering iron, cutters that probably cut the light, phonograph, but it's missing its needle. The cord has been severed. I need like tape or something. I need a code to get this open. I need to connect these pieces of cord together. The diffuser here. Fluorescent bulb, cutters. Okay, I guess let's turn the crank. Need something long and sticky to get this. Don't need much wire. Long and sticky tape. Okay, so we've got the wire. We've got tape.
They're blank.
Not for long, they're not. Okay, wire and tape. That should adhere to anything. Okay, gotcha. A very tiny metal shard. Yeah, what is that for? Oh, the needle for the phonograph. Okay. I bet the crank turns the phonograph. Oh, we call her Themis. Oh, that's so interesting. Black light bulb.
The sticky notes aren't blank anymore.
Whoa, that's what was on those sticky notes. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Once upon a time, a specialty luxury spa was built in Northern California. Its clients were wealthy and beautiful, but they and the spa were rotting from the inside. Put these numbers in the right order for this code. What was the bomber keeping in here? A blank journal. Not blank. Things are not going well. Most of my recent bombs have been disarmed. Not only is all the fun being sucked out of this endeavor, but my beloved is starting to doubt my bomb building know-how. Worse, for the Redondo's guests, life in all its rich, greedy glory goes on as usual. Something's got to be done.
Oh my gosh, you're the bomber. I thought so.
You thought I was the bomber? Nancy, I'm hurt.
Why? You obviously are the bomber.
But you only say that because you've caught me more or less red-handed. I could have sworn that up till now I was beyond suspicion.
I thought it was you because...
You look so subversive.
I thought it was you because I overheard you and Jasmine talking, or should I say conspiring, and that magazine, sending you copies when you weren't a subscriber, didn't believe it.
Who cares about the notes? She's probably the one who's been planting those bombs.
So it was all Jasmine's idea?
Well, maybe not entirely. I still get a kick out of fighting the power every once in a while. So, where do we go from here?
There's nowhere to go. You're caught. It's over.
Unfortunately, Nancy, that's not quite true. The bomb I just finished constructing is not only extremely powerful, but I'm afraid it's armed. And when it goes off, major explosion. The spa, its guests, the staff, all gone. So it's either capture me and watch the Redondo as well as yourself go bye-bye, or let me go and defuse the bomb. What will it be, Nancy? What will it be? That's what I thought.
Bye. Ah! Bomb. Okay, I think this is another one where it, like, doesn't use the pieces, like, at all, basically. Okay, but there's not a single one of these. That actually turns. Okay, that and that. Yay!
Well, that's a relief.
Ooh, black currant tea and a face mask?
True to
I'm
form,
so excited to
Cassidy
see
barely
it, Sarah.
blinked an eye when I walked into the reception area after defusing his last bomb. He just sighed, stood up, and put his hands out so the police officer beside me could handcuff him. His last words to me, his only words to me, were, "Well, Nancy, so much for fighting the power." So I still don't know if he knew that the Redondo Board of Directors had given him a big fat promotion. It would have been just like Nick not to tell him. Although between his infatuation with Jasmine and the pleasure he obviously took in sticking it to the establishment, I kind of think Cassidy would have chosen being a mad bomber over being guest services manager anyway. And, believe it or not, ever since the trial, the Redondo has been filled to capacity. I guess it's true what they say. Any publicity is good publicity as long as they spell your name right. Speaking of which, even I got some publicity. In the Tinseltown Tatler, they referred to me as the teenage sleuth who solved the bombings in between a few much-needed procedures. I thought it was kind of funny, but my friend Bess Marvin says I should sue. But I can't do that. After all, they spelled my name right.
Ooh, a lavender simple syrup with your iced coffee. That's so good! Cassidy is just another male with a big ego from that green ballroom meme. Yes. That's so fun. I haven't seen that ending before because I always pick the same person. I didn't realize that it literally could be anyone. That's fun. I'm gonna replay this at some point and choose all of the different people. Welcome back, Dreamy. Just in time for the ending. There's no perks from living in Russia, actually, just Putin cult and stuff. Yeah, that sounds a little scary. E-boy! Alright. I mean, we have Trump, so yeah, good point. Russian classical music, literature, and art, some of the most beautiful things. And we got Boris. We're all screwed. I love that you can replay and get different endings for everyone. Yeah, it's so cool.
You earned special credits.
Oh, thank you, Helfton.
Congratulations to you. Now that you've proven yourself, why don't you go play arcade mode? I think you'll find it a good challenge.
Find it a good challenge?
When a recently renovated cruise ship.
I unfortunately need to skip that, especially since it didn't exist. But Mr. WizardKitten and I are going to go socially distance hang with some of our friends, so I need to end the stream here now that we finished resorting to danger. We've made it through all of the Nancy Drew games, and thank you so much to all of you for joining these streams and chatting with me and like playing the Nancy Drew games with me. It's absolutely incredible. I didn't think this would ever be a thing that I would get to do, so you guys are all the best. Thank you for being such wonderful fellow detectives. But now, oh, I pick Blesky every time that I play the game. He just seems like the one that would be the culprit to me. But now, based on the last Instagram poll, you can join the Instagram at WizardKittenYT. We are going to do a Sims Medieval run. So, on Sunday, we'll start that. So I'll get the Sims Medieval ready for us to go, and we'll have a fun, themed Sims Medieval kind of thing. So we'll still be doing streams. They won't be Nancy Drew, but I'd love to see you all still for Sims Medieval stuff, because I love Sims Medieval. Yay, we finished Nancy. Thank you. Have a great time. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. I hope you'll live stream the Nancy Drew games again, maybe next year. That's definitely a possibility. I think it would be interesting if you played them in the order of how you ranked them. And I do love that idea too, Raymarie. That would be a really fun way to do it a little bit differently, is to play them in order from like worst to best. That would be so cool. Great job, you did it. Thank you. Another marathon at some point? Yes, I think we definitely could. It probably won't be this year just because we just did them, but it's definitely something that I can consider doing next year as well. Especially since we're getting to the point where it's almost the end of summer, and I'm not even positive if I'll have to go back to doing work normally in September. If we do distance learning, I'll still be able to do a little bit of stuff. If we don't do distance learning, I probably won't be able to continue the streams during the school year. Because I got my main job, my day job. Brava! Bravissima! Thank you. Stay tuned for that, Book Dragon. Video coming soon. Thank you, Raymarie. Thank you, Musical Blonde. Bye, Dreamy. Thank you. Like the idea that someone else plays them in preference order and we all shout out our indignance at the surprise. Love it. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I hope to see you on Sunday for Sims Medieval. That's true. Get mid out of the way first. All right, friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, lovely family. Thank you for Spa Day.